Tired of going through it, tired of going through it with you. Tired of going through it, tired of all the pain. Tired of going through it, tired of going through it with you. Tired of going through it. I'm sick and tired of arguing. I wanna tell you that I'm leaving. I could just say you love a man and turn around and mistreat him. Leaving. I'm sick and tired of arguing. I wanna tell you that I'm leaving. I could just say you love a man and turn around and mistreat him. Leaving. I could just say you love me, think you love me, then turn around and act ugly like you don't trust me, then say fuck me. Try to talk and now she holler, don't touch me. Try to ask a question, now she huffing and puffing. Like, baby, I ain't did nothing. She roll her eyes like, Kim, I know you still outside thugging. You not worrying my husband, cause I need gifts and trips and buy me roses by the dozen. Like diamonds and pearls and trips with my girls. Only thing you give is deep dive with the swirl. And I can't lie, boy, your loving is good. How you won't wanna get rich, but you won't leave your hood. You're scared of greatness, I'm tired of basic, I can't take it. Every time your phone rings, it's another demonstration. I can't take this pain. I'm sick and tired of arguing. I wanna tell you that I'm leaving. I could just see you love a man and turn around and mistreat him. Leaving. I'm sick and tired of arguing. I wanna tell you that I'm leaving. I could just see you love a man and turn around and mistreat him. Leaving.
Oh, you point your fingers now like you ain't got no flaws. I was sitting home waiting, you was dodging calls. Niggas checking for me daily, I was dodging balls. Loyalty cause you my baby, nigga, knock it off. If you wanna leave, then gonna leave. That's not a threat to me. Cause see, you always start a problem, want me to solve it. That's your recipe. But not this time. Leave your keys, get your kids, and get your shit. Make it quick, 1-2 steps, like Sierra in this bitch. See, you wanted a housewife, and you want the street life. I can do math, baby, that just don't math right. Meant to say add right, chill with all that extra hype. This is not Nintendo, you do not get an extra life. You about to need an extra wife, cause this one done had it. This love's a stick shift, I need that automatic. Arguing, get your stuff and just leave it. You tell me that you love me, baby, I don't see it. If you really tired of arguing, get your stuff and just leave it. You tell me that you love me, baby, I don't see it, see it.
It's the goose to you, Mr. Goose to you. And I got my Dudley boys can't get to tables. Cause we bringing is boxing to you. What it do? Killer Cam, what's good?
God. Goose, get the tables, baby.
Man, y'all know
back
what
with
we
another
are.
one. We back with another one.
We back with another one. Hey.
Back with another one.
Hey, shout out to Killer Cam, man, and Sick and Tired him and Nina Kalina, man. Once again, man, shout out to you guys, man. Y'all, I'm seeing some big things, man. We're gonna try to blow this motherfucker out the waters for 2025. We're trying to make this shit some everybody be listening to this summer. You know what I'm saying? Valentine's Day, y'all, nigga, all that. That's what we trying to do. We just let you niggas. We just letting y'all know niggas are sick and tired. But damn, Nina came through and said the female sick and tired too.
Man,
we some sick and tired motherfuckers around this motherfucker. You heard me?
Yes, sir.
But man, what's good, Cam? Man, I see you had an interesting weekend.
Good.
Yeah. Man,
tables, baby.
Man, I went to Georgia to clear my hair for the weekend. I knew I was gonna be coming back. I had some things going on. I had the interview today. Got a second one coming next month. But man, I was listening to some playbacks today. B Mac, my nigga Kim had to put a nigga named AD through the table. and then my nigga E Thriller then really just man E Thriller smacked the nigga so hard yesterday, and we gonna get a piece of that. I'm not gonna do
Oh, I gotta
all
get some of that. That shit look good.
I'm not gonna do all what E3 did, but I'm gonna give
Ooh.
y'all a piece because E3 said he gonna give us to us also. I'm just gonna jab the nigga with a fork for a minute. I'm just gonna stick a little fork in him because I got some shit I want to cook on because I found some shit, bro. Man,
Hey.
what the fuck? Hold on, bro. This man, these motherfuckers, these porn sites be trying to get your boy flagged, bro.
How to do dating site? Get these bogus ass niggas out of here, man.
Oh
Hey,
shit!
hey.
Speaking of E-Thriller's in the chat, Cam.
Oh, one
What
love
up
to
to
my
my
guy,
guy
E-Thriller, the Black
E-Thriller, man?
Picasso.
One
Yes,
man
sir.
who
One
painted
love
that
to my
picture.
guy.
Oh man, that
E-Thriller, we
nigga painted
smoking
that
on that
picture.
gas pack tonight, baby.
Oh man.
Yeah. Hey, we smoking on that 3-pack tonight, baby. We smoking on 3 contracts tonight. Is it gas though?
Hey, my nigga first got on and he was like, nigga, I don't even call no nigga master. That there, bro. That there, I was like, this nigga E3 about to go in. He's like,
I
bro,
don't believe
even
it call no nigga master, bro. Hey,
man,
I told you that nigga named 3 contracts from now on, G. That nigga named 3 contracts from now
on. Love to that nigga, man. One love, man. Yeah. One love to Master. I ain't gonna call him, man. I can't do that either, E3. One love to Khalik, though, man. One love to you, man.
One love got to it. Brother Khalik. You gotta call him Brother Khalik.
Brother Khalik. And if you want to come on, to the Xbox, and you can, bro. We would love to have our corny asses would love to have you come on in and call yourself.
Come on here and get your koofy smacked off again, man. We just smacked this koofy all over the damn internet, man.
Smacked it. But man, this weekend, man, I seen you had to put a drunk nigga on his back too, a casual fan. You know what I'm saying?
I can't lie. I'm gonna keep it real with you, G. Man, when I'm cooking, I don't give a damn who it is. If I get to shooting, nigga, I'm shooting everybody. Nigga, catch a body. Nigga, I'm shooting aerosexual. Never mind. We popping aerosexuals. We popping casuals. There's bodies everywhere. I just want to smoke a pack. I just want to smoke a pack. Yeah. Bodies on bodies. I'm just whopping shit. Bro.
Man,
check though. It's been an eventful weekend for your boy because I didn't know it was gonna be like that. This shit is heavy.
Yeah,
these guys are really Spencitive.
Man, man, bro, did you see Brother Khalik? You see how Brother Khalik be on Stephen Brimley neck and be putting his face all in the picture, but seeing when he did the shit with me, I was like, nigga, what you put in your face? You don't intimidate nobody. You try to do intimidation tactics.
That nigga turned his camera on.
Hold on, let me do.
How you doing, Goose?
Me mugging nigga all up in the cameras.
Hey, listen here, homeboy. Listen up, homeboy. Let me tell you something, homeboy. They sent Bud 3 contracts. I'm from Detroit. Michigan. Listen, homeboy. Nah.
That was your boy AD. That was your boy AD.
Yeah, I was laughing at that shit. Nah, Khalik was on that. E-Thriller. Just let me say one more thing. I'm gonna say this real quick. Just let me get one more thing out. 45 minutes later. I'm gonna say one more thing. Let me get this one last thing out. I'm gonna say one more. Y'all ain't gonna let me talk. You ain't gonna let me answer the question. Y'all gonna ask the question and I never. Nigga, nobody got to talk but Khalik.
Hey, no. What kills me when you hit him with a fact. Use a lie. He's lying. Telling he's lying. But then, nigga, I went back and did the playbacks, bro. I'm like, dude, do dude even listen to his own playbacks? I don't think so.
Because he double talked the whole night. He came in double talking and just continued to do it. He said, they sent Bud 3 proposals. And he didn't sign them. He went to go fight David Avocado. So wait a minute. Did we send him contracts or proposals? I didn't say that. Yeah, you did. No, I didn't. I got the playback right here. You want to go to the playback? We're gonna go to the playback. Listen to the playback right now.
Eternal, let me do the playback, Eternal. Eternal, let me do the playback. Let me do the playback, Eternal.
So you telling me that he said this after Bud? No. This was before Danny Garcia. Eternal said the nigga say that. I didn't say that. Nigga, you just said it.
Just said it. We was on that nigga ass, bro. We was on that nigga ass, bro.
This is heavy to me. That nigga said, I didn't say that. Yes, you did. No, I didn't.
So to the chat, whenever E3 go back on, y'all know the Dudley Boys is coming through with the tables because we can't wait to send him through the tables.
Tables and ladders and chairs.
Oh my. Let me go to the topic at hand. Let me go to the topic at hand where I really want to cook on. We cooked that nigga for a little bit. Like I said, I was just sticking a fork in and let him know that he's a little tender. But
what's you say?
He's a little tender.
He's tender in the middle.
He's tender, bro.
He's falling off the bone, bro.
Yeah, we about that. No, he ain't falling off the bones yet. But when we get done with him tonight, bro, whenever E3 go on, oh yeah, we
hey, shout out to E Thriller the Black Picasso, man. Hey, shout out to Big Bro B Mac too, because I've been cooking niggas on every panel. I'm cooking niggas everywhere I go.
Bro.
Hey, shout out to the Wright brothers. IO, I'm coming to cook niggas on your page next. Let me know. I'm cooking. Yeah. I'm going on a cook tour. I'm going on a cook tour, Gooch. Yeah.
Chef
I'm going on a cook tour. Yeah. I'm hopping
Kim?
on niggas panels, cooking shit. Yeah, that's what we doing. We coming out cooking. Fuck it. Yeah. 2023, we body bagging shit.
Hey, I need y'all to hit the likes. I need y'all to hit the like button. I need y'all to subscribe. I've been seeing my likes ain't matching my viewers most of the times, but that's okay. Y'all can even dislike my shit. I don't care. I just want my algorithms to keep going.
Push the goddamn button, Junetown. Push the goddamn button.
But, man.
Yeah. Hey, E-Thriller, call IO. Tell him I'm coming. I'm on the way. I'm pulling up. All the smoke. We want it. I'm going on a cook tour. I'm coming through. Cook tour.
Hey, cook tour. So hold on. But now I hope I get to see my young fella this morning. I mean today. I hope I get to see the one-on-one Mr. Boxing Nerd himself, because he got some explaining to do to me, bro. He got some explaining to do to me. So let's go to the topic at hand, bro. So the narrative around the YouTube boxing community is Saturday night. Oh, baby boy Boots, bro. They say you the next big thing coming through. They say you the next big welterweight coming through. But bruh, you went 12 rounds with a C-D level fighter by the name of Kieran. They said he exposed you. They said you can't. Whatever his name is, I can't do.
Kieran Chuck like the chokeholds. Kieran and Chuck like the chokeholds. That's his name. He fought Kieran and Chuck like the chokeholds.
Oh, okay.
Choco. Kieran like the choke. Kieran and Chuck like the chokeholds. Kieran Chuck like the chokeholds. That's who you can. That's his name. Kieran Chuck like the chokeholds. You got to say the whole thing. Like a tripod,
like the chokehold. Okay. But this nigga kill. Hey, but that's how they did Avenesia, so I got you.
Come on, man. They called him avocado, avenue, amnesia, anesthesia, antihistamine. Yeah, they called him all kind of shit.
They did him bad. Man, one love to my Shane. I ain't Shane in the chat yet, but I seen she wanted to smoke. Man, last night. If y'all ain't seen XO Factory, shout out to my guy XO Factory, man. Go subscribe, like his shit. Man, Fistiana had me rolling with the bottle of Henny. She was on one last night and she was cooking. She was cooking. Bro, XO had a live show last night.
One love to the queens, man. One love to the queens.
She came in, showed out, and wanted all the smoke. All the smoke.
Hey, Gooch. General Big Fish in the chat. He said, Gooch, I challenge you to a table, ladders, and chairs match. A casket match. He said he challenged you to a casket match. Big Fish, don't do it. Big Fish, don't do it.
Hold on. You see, I popped up on their asses. Is that what you really want
to do? Big fish don't do it. You know how we rock it, man. You listen. You know how we coming, big fish. I'm coming with the chair, bro. You gotta relax. You gotta get up off my dog, man. Listen, if one fight, we all fight. You know how this going.
You better call Q. You better call Q. You better call the rest of the Wright brothers, because we coming. I don't fight alone. I don't fight alone. This nigga gonna fight with me. So
we ain't fighting alone.
Guess who else? He can come on right now. He said, "Gucci, when you get your channel,
hey, shout out my guy. IO about to talk, man. Shout out my guy. Yes, IO. I'm coming to your channel to cook, brother. I'm coming to your panel. We going on a cook tour. I've been bodying casuals. We done threw Khalid through 17 different tables. We smacking niggas around here. I'm coming to your channel to cook. I'm coming, bro. I'm coming. I'm on the way. Do you know the way, brother? Do you know the way?
Look. Do you know the way, brother?
Do you know the way?
Brother, you gonna smack him like that, brother. And then you gonna, brother, I'm off the cameras. I'm off the cameras.
He's going up. Cook tour, man. Yeah. 2023 Dudley Boys Cook tour. We going around, we cooking shit.
Shit. Hey, Big Fish said handicap match. Hold on, man. Let me go through my chats, man. Let me shout out my
handicap match.
Yeah, fuck it. Big Fish, you know we got love for the big fish.
Hey,
we want to cook some big fish.
You don't want, hey. You know you the bro, man. You don't want that handicap match, bro. You know what's gonna happen, bro. You taking too much punishment. Hey, you see how we did Khalid Kufi, man. You see we smacked the beanie all over the place, bro. You know, big fish. Don't do it, bro.
I see Bonnie in the house. Kanisha Ring. Bonnie in the house. That's Kim Bonnie. He cried.
Yeah, rider with me. Yeah, I got the rider with me. Yeah.
She said, "Well, love to the Dudley Bizoids. Well, love to you, Miss Kanisha."
Hey, what IO say? He said, I'm not Khalid. Big difference. You better be ready, Cam. Be ready.
Vincent Rue.
Man, be ready. What?
Man, V, man, what's one love to you, my guy? I'm gonna get to it.
Hey, one love, man. Hey, one love, my guy.
In the house.
Man. Who that? Hey, Mr. Warren in the chat, man. One love, my guy, Mr. Warren.
Okay, Mr. Warren, one love to you. Eat Thriller, the Black Picasso said, "Gooch Killer Kill, get the tables, ladders, and chairs for this one."
Yes,
man,
sir.
To our nigga Eat Thriller, man. We keep shouting Eat Thriller out because Eat Thriller got us ready, man. We ready to, we on top ropes, bro. We on the top ropes, ready to drop elbows, nigga. I'm high flying today, bro. I'm high flying. Hold on. My nigga Killer Cam said one love to Eat Thriller. Al Moolah's in the house. Al Moolah, hey man, I need you. Hey Al Moolah, man, I seen you jump on EXO shit, so you know you are welcome on my shit too, man. One love to that
Moolah, baby.
Oh yeah, y'all know we on one today, man. We just feeling so much love, man. And my nigga Ether just got us really ready to cook a nigga, bro. So, and I can't even say, man, Cam been cooking all week. I want to cook a nigga now because Cam been cooking all weekend.
That's why I'm sweating, baby. It's hot in the kitchen. I'm cooking in here. I'm cooking in here. Yeah.
Flip.
Yeah. I'm cooking in here, IO. It's hot in here. But you, hey. You better have your motherfucking chef hat on, man. You better have your
Silence King is in the building.
Silence.
One love to you, fam. One love to you.
Silence. No. Hey, one love, Silence King, man. Yo, one love to the chat. One love to everybody who's tuned in.
Tri-State Bully, man. One love to you, my guy. Tri-State Bully, you a new guy I ever seen in here. Man, one love to you, though, man. Thank you for coming in, man. Fucking with your boys.
Hey, one love, try to stay bully. Hey, but check it out, man. So yo, this what we doing, man.
Let's talk
So
about it.
we was talking about the Showtime fight card from this weekend.
Okay, yeah,
Um,
let's talk about that real quick, bro, because
so
I heard you even say you went to sleep on it.
bro, I'm gonna be real with you, G.
89.99, and I mean 79.99, and you went to sleep, Cam.
Man, I fell
Oh,
asleep. Listen, I fell asleep on the Boo Boo Snooze Fest. Okay, I saw him knock dude down. I saw him get knocked down. They didn't give it to him. I fell asleep on the Boo Boo Snooze Fest. I woke up to Rashidi the Speedy getting beaty, and then I went to sleep on the rest of that shit, dog. I ain't even gonna lie. It just
so you didn't see what everybody was talking about with Boots then.
I got up and I watched back through the playback,
Yeah,
some of the highlights, but I did not get to catch Boots fight. I'm angry because everybody is kind of saying the same thing. Boots got danced on. They said Buddy was out there just footworking on him. Said he was dancing on Boots all night. The only problem was he didn't have the power and the pop to counterpunch Boots and make him hold something respectable. You know, you feel what I'm saying? For the mistakes
one
that he
love,
was making, they said
right?
Boots was lunging, throwing wild. Like they said, he was lunging, reaching, missing, and he was throwing so hard while he was head hunting. He was damn near throwing himself in a circle, man. They said he was missing, throwing himself in a circle, man.
Mhm.
Like the shit is crazy because you should already know when you miss like that against the top level guys, they're gonna make you pay.
Bro, the upper echelon, bro. From
You
my
miss, you pay. Period.
because from my understanding now, bro, the talk is he ain't ready for Earl nor Bud.
Okay. Honestly, if he fights Bud, he gets stopped right now. And this is my opinion, just my honest opinion. If he fights Bud, he gets stopped. If he fights Errol, I feel like Errol beats him. Errol versus Boots will be a little more competitive to me because Errol has that high guard, flat footed, straightforward, come forward style. You know what I'm saying? Which the difference is though, Errol is a workhorse. Errol is strong. I'm anxious to see how Boots holds up against Errol's jab and Errol's body work. I'm anxious to see what he does to counteract that. Now, the fact that he can switch makes me think, will he switch to try and neutralize Errol's jab to make Errol have to do something else? You know what I'm saying? Because everything is set up off of everything Spence does, or a great deal of what he does, all is set up off of his jab. And his jab
Right,
is nice. I love his
right,
jab. His jab is dope.
right.
But everything is all set up off of his jab. So if you neutralize that, it's like, what else does he have to come with? How else is he gonna come? You know what I mean? How does he get through the line of fire now? You know what I mean? Besides throwing one to be able to move in and get to the body, right? Uh and I'm gonna be real, that jab 1-2 action ain't gonna work all night. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
I'm anxious to see him make adjustments and see how that's gonna work. But in the same token, we've only ever seen Errol fight one way because he's never really had an opponent that made him have to
to
adjust
adjust. Right,
on the
right, right,
fly. He just came in, same game plan, walk right through him. You know what I'm saying? Walk him down. So to see, you know what I mean? Because we did see him box. He boxed Mikey ears off. I
mm-hmm,
give him that. He
mm-hmm,
did. He boxed
mm-hmm,
Mikey ears off. Even though
mm-hmm.
I didn't like it because Mikey came up 2 classes, didn't have a belt, whatever. We talked that shit. But as far as performance wise, he looked good. He boxed. And this was the first time I had ever seen Spence box from the outside. Normally
Right,
he's working to get inside and
right, right, right,
engage. Okay. So
right.
I'm anxious to see, does he move to that style, fighting against a fighter like a Boots, who has the ability to switch, who has speed, has some pop to his punches. You know what I mean? I'm anxious to see that. Now,
Now,
where I see Errol does beat Boots, Errol beats him by drowning him in the deep waters. And I say that because
one love, Dario Smith. One love to you. Go ahead, bro.
Late into fights when you're fatigued, you got a guy just as big as you are throwing head like he throwing hatred behind these hands. Everything he's throwing is with bad intentions. He trying to break something on you. Like for 12 rounds, bro, if you're not conditioned for that, you're prone to slip and make a mistake. You feel what I'm saying? And what I see is Boots still has some work in the lab to do. Now, in about 2 years, he'll be a problem. He'll be a problem for anybody. He'll be a problem. In about 2 years, I will say that. In about 2 years, he'll be a problem because we have never seen him go past 6. And the fact that he was able to go 12 this past Saturday, from what I heard, he looked really good, like he still had gas left in the tank. So I'm anxious to see him, against some top level guys. But just kind of looking, from what I saw in the highlights, he still got work to do. But I mean, that's the thing about this game, bro, is you're always growing. You know what I mean? And I love the fact that he's hungry. He wants to learn. He wants to get better. But the thing that I feel like hinders him, because he fights a lot off instinct, but what hinders him is I don't feel like he studies film to study his opponents. If Boots actually studied film, studied guys' strengths and weaknesses along with listening to his coach with that ability, bro, I feel like he'd give guys a lot better run at this game and a lot better run at this point in the game now than saying in 2 years. You feel what I'm saying?
Let me ask you this then. So, do you think he is the next welterweight phenom? As some of the fans are saying he is.
Honestly, Boots is the future of 147. Well, okay. Boots is the future of 154. No, that man is a 160 pounder in there, man. But no, truthfully, I gotta be honest. I feel like he has a lot left in his tank. He has a really high upside. He's definitely the future of boxing. I just won't give him just one weight class. I think he'll be dominant in several different divisions as he, you know what I'm saying, as he gets older, body fills out, steps into that grown man body, if you will. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro, I honestly feel like Boots is the future of boxing. I do. I can say that. I can say that confidently because he has a high upside. As long as he stays healthy, he stays focused, keeps learning. You know what I mean? Does his homework on guys, Boots will be good. He'll be good. You know what I mean? He has a nice he has a decent, he has a nice camp. He has his family, his brothers around him. So it's a really tight-knit group. I love the unity there. I love the brotherhood there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We just got to get him more into doing his homework on guys.
Well, yeah, man, that's what I've been hearing that he don't, I heard his dad say they don't really do film study on people, but that's a game, that's game planning, bro. That's a game changer. You know what I'm saying? You studying fighters, bro. You see what they can, you gotta adjust.
I find out your strengths, weaknesses, habits, and things that you like to do, both good and bad. Yeah, you pick up on those things. You know what I mean? That's like, I know if I see you loading up, which shot you finna, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I know it's coming. I know he moves. I know he steps this way and twists this way before he loads up to throw this shot. You know what I mean? You pick up on those little things. So now you will see the shot coming a mile away and being got 2 off, boop, boop, and now you gone before he got to load up and get off. You know what I mean? Like, I get it. It's like, it's a fine mixture to me because it seems strictly like they train Boots on reflexes, straight reflexes, defense and offense, right? But straight reflex training. So to where fighting is second nature. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
I ain't even gotta think about it. I see it, I just do it. You know what I'm saying? Now, if they can get if they can get that mental part of the game with the studying and the game planning, dog, he'll be a
He's gonna be
monster.
trouble. He's gonna be
He'll be a
trouble.
monster.
Oh,
I
oh,
like Boots. I like Virgil Ortiz. I like Virgil.
mm-hmm.
These young guys are the future, bro. Boots,
Right,
Virgil, Shakur, Dev,
right, right,
Tank.
right.
Okay, let's talk about Tank. Dog.
Oh, Tank, I'm gonna open the chat. We've been cooking for 30 minutes. Let's cook for like another, let's say about 5, 10 more minutes, and then we're gonna
All
open the
right.
chat up because cats wanna think they about to send us through the tables, bro. This is
Point
about to
them
be
out. I
fun.
got him.
This is about
But
to be fun. But go, let's talk about
Tank
Tank real
is
quick.
a focused Tank is hard to beat. I
And
think
what you say
right now,
earlier? What did me and
I
you talk
think
about when I called you,
I was
man?
just about to say that. I think what we saw Saturday was Tank Davis actually beginning to focus and take his boxing career seriously because with the most recent events, he really saw firsthand how quickly all this shit can be snatched away from him just like that. You know what I'm saying? So now
Facts,
I think what we
facts.
see is a more focused Javante Davis.
Mm,
And in saying that, a focused Tank is a hard Tank to beat. You know,
facts.
granted, Tank is hella athletic. He's got pop in his punches. To me, he has a decent IQ, but it's still coming along because to me, he was like a late bloomer. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Naturally talented, gifted hands, but didn't know shit about the game, didn't know shit about boxing, didn't know shit about the sport. So he's learning as he grows. He's learning as he goes. So the fact that he's able to take uh, things that Floyd is telling them and teaching them, and Calvin Ford is telling them and teaching them in practice that he's never even learned or knew before, and being able to implement them on the fly or implement them in fights. That's amazing. That's a testament to his work ethic, his character, him being coachable. You know what I'm saying? Him being hungry. Now, I felt like they positioned Tank away from some of the top fighters and guys when he was with the money team. As far as him being with PBC now, I'm hoping that we start to see Tank Davis in the big fights that uh, we want to see him in. You know what I mean? And against the guys we want to see him against, because I'm anxious to see what he does against a Lomachenko, a Shakur, a Devin Haney.
Right.
I'm anxious to see what he does against those guys because I'll be real with you right now. In my opinion, I feel that Devin Haney and Shakur both have the tools and the skill set to beat Tank Davis right now. However,
Mm,
however, and I feel Shakur more so than Dev because Dev gets caught more than Shakur does.
right,
Dev
right.
Dev gets rocked more than Shakur does. And if Tank lands, yeah, Dev might not make it. It might be an early night. So, and I was debating with a guy earlier saying that. He was like, well, y'all make Tank Davis out to be like he's Deontay Wilder. He's just looking for one punch to knock you out. And when really Tank breaks guys down and does little subtle things. And I say, yeah, that's true. He does little subtle things to break guys down. You've been watching Tank go to the body and, alternate between head body combinations and things like that. I
Mm-hmm.
said, but Tank has the one punch knockout power and explosive ability to where
Right.
he is like a Deontay Wilder in that. And what I mean by that, it wasn't comparing the two, but when Deontay Wilder said about Tyson Fury, he has to be perfect for 12 rounds. All I need to do is land one time. That's the thing that I feel about Tank Davis fighting against a Devin Haney or a Shakur Stevenson. Devin Haney has to be flawless for 12 rounds.
Right.
All Tank needs to do is catch him flush with one flush, well-timed shot in the right spot, and it's an early night.
Mm,
You know what I'm
nice,
saying?
nice, nice. Right, right, right. Hey, man. You ready, bro?
Man, come on, man. Man, drop the
I'm ready.
leg. Drop the leg.
Yeah. Here's go. We're doing an open invitational, no holds barred. The link, the link, the link is dropped. The link is now dropped. Anybody, any Earl Spence fans that want to come on, any Bud buddies that want to come on, kick it with the Dudleys. Anybody think they about to drop us through some tables? Want to
Oh,
come through? Let's go.
Dario Smith, one love to you. He said Antoine Russell versus Boots will be a great fight. Oh,
Facts.
Gary Antoine?
Hey, that's what they
Okay, so
saying.
y'all
I'm
saying
in
because Gary Antoine beat him in the Emmys,
Mm-hmm.
do we feel like this will be a good fight now in the pros?
That's what they
Gary
saying.
Antoine fast.
That's what I heard. I heard he got fast hands.
Fastest. Boy, he's fast as shit.
But I heard he got pillow hands. I heard he got fast hands, but he got pillow hands. Who said that shit yesterday? Was it Al Mula or was it Exo? One of them said it on Exo show though. They said the nigga got what your name? They said he got
No,
fast hands.
they was talking about Gary Russell Jr.
They said both of them. They said
Mr.
both
Gary
of them.
Russell is fast as shit with pillow hands. Gary Antoine got a little more pop in his punch than Gary, but not much, I guess. Yo, hey, one love, my guy J Rod. He said, "Yo, I grew up watching the Dudley Brothers on SmackDown. They was dope. Yeah, Gooch get the tables, baby. Yeah, we put them through the table." He dropped the link.
J-Rod, man, one love to you, man. I dropped the link for these guys. Shout out to E Thriller once again. One love to E Thriller because E Thriller was like, man, the way y'all do, where you and Cam do, niggas, I'm gonna call y'all the Dudley boys. And
Come on, man.
It's stuck. And young Spike is in training right now. He's at the gym sparring today, so young Spike might come on in a hot second or two.
In a minute.
I don't know. I'm gonna be off before because young Spike said he's done like at by 6.
I was like 6, 7, huh?
Yeah, so I'm be off by then, bro. I'm be off in the next hour or two. You know what I'm saying?
I can dig it. Yo, we got yeah. They said, damn, what happened? We got ain't nobody slid in the ring.
That's what I said, bro. They was talking in the chat. They said they said it. And my guy said as soon as I get a channel, he's gonna show love and pop up on my channel. I'm just waiting.
Hey.
Waiting.
What I told you, Gooch. What I told you, Gooch.
We want all the smoke, bro. Y'all know we do. Y'all call one of our names, and we're popping up like Bud himself, the pull-up king.
That's what we are. The boogeyman.
We pull up guys. That's what we do. We pull up. Y'all want to talk to us? We gonna come through. We'll chop it up with you. If you might not like what we say, but we're gonna chop it up with you.
The Dudley Boys is the boogeyman of this YouTube boxing shit. Fuck
not
it.
Yet. Not yet. We ain't gonna be the boogeyman yet. We still they still got us as prospects, bro.
They got us as prospects.
They got us as prospects right now, bro. So we got to work our way up, but we're going to work our way up.
They don't want, but listen. See, so right now we facing the same problem. So right now we got King's disease, is what you're saying. They got us listed as prospects, saying we ain't fought nobody, but won't nobody get in the ring with us. Is that what you're saying, bro?
I guess that's the analogy I gotta go with, bro. I got in the ring with a couple cats, but see, they didn't know. I told them I was gonna go home. This is what I'm gonna find that show. I told motherfuckers I was gonna go home and make a change. I went home and I made a change. Y'all seen It's Boxing You with just little short videos at first. Nick, LeBron 9817 is in the chat. One love to my guy LeBron, man. And LeBron is a day one when it comes to It's Boxing to You. He's been rocking with it since day Wizzle. He's one of my guys. But like I was saying, I told cats I was gonna go home. When I went home, bruh. When I touched down, what the next nigga, 12 hours later, I was where was I at, bro? At the studio.
That nigga pulled up on me in the studio like, hey bro, we need to get this podcast cracking.
Hey, I just tried to say, man, this nigga just did. Hey, remember I called like, man, the nigga just did a two-part what's his name? Where he called him Mr. Cookie
Yeah.
Review.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah,
what
that's what.
Cuz was
Hey,
going in on.
he went in on me. Your cousin went in on me. But check this out. So then I was like, okay, let me bring my little bro. And I told these three of them, I was like, man, I'm coming with a co-host. Y'all got y'all shit, but I'm coming with a co-host. I might come with two. And I did that. My nigga, I came with Young Jay and my nigga Kim. And when Kim came to the scene, asked Big Q. My nigga Q was like, man, y'all gotta bring Kim to the pack. Y'all gotta bring Kim to the wolf pack, man. I like that nigga. That nigga there, we the propaganda. Hey, they when Kim came to the thing, they drug propaganda out, bro.
They
They
told
said,
me I was, hey, and that's, ooh, I'm glad you said it. Damn, Gucci the man. So I'm glad you said it. Because when I came in the gate, when I came in, they told me I was just talking nothing but propaganda. Khalik told me I was lying, told me I was reaching, told me I didn't know what I was talking about. I was just talking to sound good and sound intelligent, but didn't know what
oh
the fuck
shit,
I
hold
was
on.
talking about.
Another day one to slid in. I'm sorry. You know, my day one slide in. I'm gonna call you guys my day ones. And when they slide in, I gotta cut my guy off for a second. The nigga from DMV is in the house. Let's Puma Skills. What's good? One love to you, my
Ah, my
guy.
guy Lex.
One man. How little Brandon? How my guy doing? I know he's working. How's he
One
doing,
love
man?
to
Let
the
us know
last
in the
Puma
chat how
skills,
your
man.
son doing. Tell us how son doing, bro. I can't wait till. I hope one
Yes,
day he
sir.
he get out that shyness and get interviewed by the Dudley boys.
Tell him go and
Yes,
get in the
sir.
ring. We don't put you through tables unless you a spin sexual, man. You all right.
Hey,
You all right.
we dropped the link. Somebody asked me to drop the link. I done dropped the link a long time. Y'all need me to do it again? But
Man,
man,
what?
back on what I was getting at,
But
man.
no,
Oh no,
so
no,
so
no.
so
Let's get
so
back to what we was on. Yeah, because I cut
so
you off because
so
Lance
yeah.
came through.
So when they get to cooking, right? They
Get to
told me I
cooking.
was bringing up all kind of propaganda. They told me I was lying. I didn't know what I was talking about. They told me I was aggrandizing. I was falsifying. I was reaching. I was cat. They said all kind of every word you could think of for lie. They called me that. Said I didn't know what I was talking about. Right
Right.
then, my boy E Thriller does the interview with Rick Glacier. Rick comes in and says exactly what I've been saying from John.
Come here. Elaborate on that. What
Confirms
what what what
ex-
what is that he confirmed for you, sir?
Jesus. Do I
What
have to
did he
say it
confirm?
again, Gooch?
No, bro. You got to because some of our fans think we was on propaganda. So what did Rick Glacier
They
say?
said I was proper. Okay, so I told y'all Showtime is potentially getting ready to leave cable television and go to the Paramount streaming application. If they do that, there's no guarantee that there would be any funds allocated toward the boxing division. So they didn't have the money for the Spence Crawford fight. They didn't have no budget for it.
Mm.
Showtime wasn't gonna put up the money. Al Damn Show wasn't gonna put up the money. They didn't have the money for it. They didn't have a budget for it. And
Mm.
then I can't stress this enough. If Al is trying to get a better networking deal or a better network deal, you want as many active champions on your roster as possible to make you look good. Right now, Bud
Tell
is in
him, bro.
position.
Tell him, bro.
He's in position to take the belts at 147 and then potentially go up to 154, fight Charlo and take those belts too. That's 8 belts in 2 different divisions.
Tell him, bro.
8 belts in 2 different divisions. And Jermell Charlo and Errol Spence are 2 of the bigger names on PBC. Hell, Errol Spence is PBC's, you might as well say they golden boy right now. Errol Spence, Tank. It was Deontay till Deontay lost. But Errol and Tank and Mel, and really Mel don't even sell like that. But Mel is undisputed, so you can't knock him. You can't take that away from him. But dog, Mel, Errol, Tank, these are three of PBC or three Al Heyman fighters, rather, excuse me, that are big names and big money bringers, if you will, for the company. Why would you allow for two of your champions who are one is the man at 154 who has all the belts? Why put him on the line to potentially lose all the belts against a guy that's not signed to you? That's basically Canelo 2.0. Canelo came in as an independent contractor.
Okay.
Fought Caleb Plant, beat Caleb Plant up, took all the belts, and leave. Go to another stable, another network, and he's not even signed to Al Heyman and PBC. That's the last thing that they want to happen with Mel and Errol when it comes to Bud, especially right now during this pivotal ass time when they're vying for another or a better network deal. Not to mention, they said, well, Cam, if that's the case, how come PBC had this pay-per-view or Showtime had the PBC had this Showtime pay-per-view this past weekend? This to me looked like a showcase. This was an attempt at a showcase to show off the talent that PBC has. So hopefully their staff will allocate some funding toward the boxing department or the boxing division.
Right.
And unfortunately, until we see the numbers and what it did, that's really going to dictate it. But it kind of looked like a cherry pick going wrong.
Well,
because
check this out.
You had Boo Boo come out, and he was supposed to. This is his first fight at 168.
Right.
He's supposed to make, and his first fight with PBC, he's supposed to come out and make a statement. Now, granted, Damon Nicholson is not an easy guy to get out of there. He's not an easy guy to knock out. He is sturdy. But dog, you got to make a bigger statement. You already calling for the Canelo fight. You saying Canelo won't fight you. You want the top guys at 68 and so on and so forth. You got to come in and make a statement. He didn't do that. He looked like Boo Boo always do. It was boring. It was efficient. He won, but it was boring as fuck.
Right.
To watch. That don't sell. You know what I mean? Not unless we had, huh?
Hold on. We got Mr. Warren that slid through the ring. What you guys say with us today, Mr. Warren? What's up? One love to you, my guy.
One love, Mr. Warren. What's up, my guy?
One love, Cam. I was just trying to let Cam, he hitting on some of the things that I be thinking about. And I think I brought up a couple times on EXO channel.
You definitely did, Mr. Warren, for sure. Hey, as a matter of fact, remember when we said, what if the Terrence Crawford David Avanesian fight is successful and does great numbers? Do y'all feel like that gives Bud a little more leverage to come back to the table and say, hey, Al, I know y'all need a network. Got one here ready to do the fight. Does that give him that? And remember, they told us no. But now, what say this Showtime thing goes through, and now they don't have a network anymore? Where do they go? How do we get the biggest fight in boxing now?
Well, I used to think that it would play a big part in it. I mean, it would give Bud a little bit leverage. But now I don't. The only reason why I say I don't think so because they really don't want to fight. So regardless of what he does, whether it's good or bad, unless it goes real bad for Bud, they don't want to have nothing to do with Bud. Bud is the spawn. I didn't upgraded him to spawn. He's not the boogeyman anymore. He's the spawn.
Damn, he called him the hell spawn.
Yeah, if Boots is the boogeyman, then he's the spawn.
I
You
like
know.
that.
Well, damn.
And so, he didn't got upgraded, and I don't know if y'all ever played that video game where it had the spawn, he would get upgraded and everything. It's an old video game, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he didn't got upgraded to the spawn because if they call him Boots the boogeyman, then shit. Would that make Bud?
You're right. You're right.
The only thing I can come up with is the spawn.
Or Candyman. Spawn or Candyman. Shit. Let me tell it, it's Candyman too, because you say Candyman name, what he doing? He coming. You say Blood name, he coming, bro.
Hey, that's the only mythical creature that black people were scared of was Candyman and Bloody Mary. All right, I'm done.
What you done cooking, Mr. Warren?
This is one more point.
Go ahead.
I think Boots. I think his record. I know he's 30-0, but you gotta realize he's 25, right?
Patty.
So most of those fights that he had was when he was younger. So what I'm saying is these young guys, I think they need to be more active than just to have one fight a year. I think if they was more active, I think he would have been a lot better showing. But because they got him on this one, because when the last fight he had was almost a year ago, right?
Right.
I don't think he's not, to me, he has not developed. He has not come into that manhood or that type of fighter where he can just be in the gym. I think he actually has to stay active. He's that kind of fighter to me. He has to be active, so he should be doing 3 fights. But it's hard when you're contracted to Showtime and everything got to run through Showtime.
Yeah.
So he'd been better off if he was a little bit if he was independent and do like maybe 2 fight deals, 1 fight deal. At least that way he could stay active, because if he was more active, I think he had better showing.
Right. You're right.
He's just,
so
what was your fighter.
What was your take on the fight Saturday? Did you see the fight Saturday?
Yeah, he poofs in the boots.
He called him Puss in Boots.
Hey, ain't that what I called him? Ain't that what I called him, Kim? Puss in Boots.
Puss in Boots. Hey man, boxing nerds gonna ride on all y'all ass. Look,
hey,
boxing nerd 101 gonna ride on all y'all. He riding on y'all.
Anything else you got for me, Mr. Ward?
Well, I'm gonna step aside, brother. Thank you for allowing me to speak.
Oh, you great, man. You won my day one. You are a day one, man. Sir. Mr. Vincent Root, man, what's good with you? One love. Welcome to the panel, man. Cook your shit.
Hey, one love, Vincent Root, man. I think this your first time on the panel, ain't it?
No, second
time.
Yeah,
right. Second time, bro.
Yep,
Dudley boys in the building. What say ye? Love. What say ye? Hey, shout out to Mr. Warren. You know what I'm saying? I like what you guys said. I guess I'm gonna just go ahead and just piggyback off of what you was talking about. So dig though, this is what I believe, man. Boots had already said he trying to make a statement. I assume this is his first pay-per-view type of atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? And he's like second to he's the co-main. I think that he really wanted to make a statement and he was anxious. Now, Karen, I ain't never heard of this dude before, but this dude got excellent footwork. I don't understand how he was able to stay away for 12 rounds. So
Mm.
I'm just wondering, like, all right, are we just overlooking that this guy probably got one of the best footwork in boxing? Now, granted, even what you said, um, um, Boots was like
It's-
Boots was like
I
I
seen
mean,
that.
he went the distance. He went the distance, you know what I'm saying? But true enough though, he wasn't getting like my man didn't really have no offense, so he didn't have enough pop to really uh keep Boots like hurt or whatever the case might be. So do I believe Boots is ready for the top notch guys. I never believed that he can beat Errol Spence or Crawford. But what is his record? He like 30 something, 28. He like 25 years old. In my opinion, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know if Thurman can beat Boots. For some reason, man, just going off of Keith Thurman last fight, I ain't really checking for him like that. You know what I'm saying? Now,
Vincent, I'm not.
unless
I'm going to interrupt you, Vincent. Are you saying
yeah,
he? Did I hear you said that he can go up against Earl and Crawford? I just want to make sure I hold
yeah,
that thought.
yeah, I'm saying, do I think that Boots is ready to fight them? Do I think he's gonna win? I don't believe he's gonna win. But
Oh,
do
okay.
I believe that he said he want the top notch guys? You know, his record 30, what, 28 or 31 and 28 or whatever the case might be. Yeah, I
Mhm.
believe if he say he want to get it, then you know what I'm saying, he can get it. Do I believe he can win? No, but I'm a ride with him. If he say he want these fights, then okay, cool.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want him to fight them now, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole nother conversation. You know what I'm
Honestly, I
saying?
feel like if he fights him now, if they beat him, they ruin him.
mm.
Oh, you think it'll be that bad, Cam?
If I feel like Bud stops Boots, bro,
Mm.
Hey, but let me say this though.
and
I'm just
it's not gonna be
go
what
ahead.
y'all think it is either. It's not. Boots got a chin on him. He stops Boots to the body. Go ahead, I'm listening.
No, all right. So I was gonna say something else, but I'm gonna just ride off of what you said, and I get it. That's like, all right. So when Floyd Mayweather fought Ricky Hatton,
Mm-hmm.
I felt like Ricky was ready for that fight. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying?
mm, I get it. I get what you're saying. I get where you're
Yeah,
going. I'm about to say at the time he was on the tear. At the time
but at
he
the
was
time he was on the
he
tear.
was on the
Right,
tear. But it was like
right,
anybody who watched kind of at the time already knew what was about to happen. You know what I get
right.
exactly where you're going
But
with it.
hey, but you know, it was I don't even remember what the odds were, but people had Ricky like, oh, and part of the reason too though was because you know people wanted to see Floyd lose, and he
Mm-hmm.
was like the best thing, and that's kind of like, you know,
And that's where all
right now,
that energy was
yeah,
coming from. That's
right,
all really what their energy was behind. They wanted
right,
Floyd to lose,
right,
but
right.
you and I both know that he didn't have a chance.
Man, he
Hey,
got
I
beat
ain't
up.
gonna lie to hey, Mr. Warren, I ain't gonna even lie to you though. When I remember watching that fight, I was nervous. Were you not nervous? If you saw that fight live, were you not nervous? Like, dang, this dude can. I was nervous. I wanted Floyd to win, but it was like, whoa.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel. I was nervous when Crawford fought Jeff Horn. Because the
Yeah.
talk
Ah.
was, you know, he's smaller. You know, Jeff Horn is much bigger. He's
Well,
stepping up in
that
weight.
was so your nervous came from the narrative that was painted.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You feel
From
me?
the
Absolutely.
And
so
so,
Absolutely.
basically
just
the
like Boots,
narrative that the media painted kind of gave you
That's
it
true.
worked a little bit.
what if gave
Yeah.
you that what if?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
got
Gave
you.
you that what if type of thing.
But
And I'm
then
gonna be
when you
honest
get
with you.
in there and you see the end result, what was your reaction like after the fight?
Surprise. I was surprised. I was surprised that Bud was that strong. You know
Mhm.
what I'm saying? And plus two, you know, Jeff Horn had that rush type when he fought Pacquiao.
It was a
He was just
dirty, rough and
aggressive
rugged
with it.
style.
Yeah,
Yeah. He's a dirty boxer.
And let me also say this too. When Deontay Wilder fought Tyson Fury, I wasn't checking for that fight. I thought Tyson Fury was just gonna lose like in the third, fourth round because he was coming off of such a long layoff, and they was trying.
Right.
I felt like they was trying to hype it up.
They tried to catch
him.
That
was another one to me that, like, they knew it was like, we figured because Tyson Fury has been gone so long, such a layoff, he wasn't ready. He wasn't. But I told people that big Mickey Ficky can box. I said, dog, he's 6'10" with fast hands. He can box. I said, bro, remember, I don't know if it, remember, didn't he just come back off of a layoff when he beat Klitschko?
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either. I'm not sure.
Somebody look that up for me. Yeah, can't throw more propaganda out. Didn't Fury come back from a layoff with, when he beat Klitschko? I believe he did, because I want to say that was the layoff for him being suspended for the popping dirty for the PED shit.
Okay, yeah, I remember he did pop dirty back then. But did Cam? Do you know how much how much pounds did Tyson Fury have to lose to get into fight shape?
Oh man, I mean, a whole person. A young teenage girl he had to lose off of his body.
Right. And I'm just trying to figure. But you feel me? You see, what I'm saying is that he was so out of shape. You know, he haven't fought in such a long time, and he about to step in there with Wilder. And y'all selling me this because AJ didn't want to fight him. I get it, since he wanted to go ahead and step up to it, but I didn't think that he could. I didn't think he had a chance for Wilder.
It basically looked like a cherry pick gone wrong. Looked like we feeding this guy.
I mean, they had me sold and locked that this was it. That Wilder was finna. I was sold. I mean, I was sold on the whole thing. But after going through the fight, I was like, wait a minute. They sold me. They sold me a bunch of bullshit.
I was sold on Wilder beating Anthony Joshua.
What?
I was so I just knew in my heart of hearts, had Wilder fought Joshua at that time, he was gonna knock him out. Tyson Fury, I was like, ooh, Tyson Fury can box. Like, I mean, Anthony Joshua can box too. Don't get me wrong, Anthony Joshua can box too. Anthony Joshua just don't have a chin.
So let me ask you this then. So did you believe that the Tyson Fury versus Wilder would be a more competitive fight than AJ?
The first one?
At the time?
I'll tell you what, the first one. Yeah, it got to be the first one because we didn't know.
Again, they sold me. I was sold on Wilder. I mean, they sold me until I saw Fury
could box. I was more sold on the fact I knew Tyson Fury could box. Regardless of how long he was laid out and was gone, listen, that man beat Klitschko when Klitschko was Klitschko. You feel what I'm saying?
So you believe that Tyson Fury was a more competitive fight than AJ?
I do, honestly.
Okay.
I will say that. I just felt it. Just to me, I felt like Anthony Joshua, and this is just my opinion. It was like Anthony Joshua. They was attempting to manufacture a champion with a country behind him. You know what I mean? He looked good. And of course, he's sellable here because he looked like one of us. You know what I'm saying? Like, this was, these felt like gimmicks to me.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
But your brother, so I root for him. Okay, cool. But when I saw him fight, I was like, dog, as big and muscle bound as this guy is, he can box and has good technique. He can crack. But he can't take a punch. And he doesn't look like he's mentally as strong as he is physically.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? Okay. Like, some guys, scrawny as hell, but you cannot break their spirit. This guy, two solid rounds of you getting off on him, you start to see his head drop.
And Cam, as you make that point, Fury showed me just how unskillful
Wilder.
Wilder was as a boxer. Even though if he was mentally strong, his skills just wasn't up to par,
Up to
and it
par.
and it showed against Fury.
I agree.
Where he was
I agree.
relying
But
more so on his
we've been
power
hollering
than he
that
was
about Wilder for a
on his
while. We
skill.
said he's a knockout artist, but wait till he runs across a guy that can box. He gonna get exposed. If Wilder had a jab, at least a jab, and would fucking at least move his head off the center line, I feel like we be having a different conversation right now.
Right.
But I said all that. I said all that just to say that was just the way I was thinking. You know what I'm saying?
I feel it.
I thought that Tyson Fury didn't have a chance with Wilder, and bringing it back down to Boots. Me personally, bro, the reason why I rock with Terrence Crawford, I rock with Terrence Crawford. I rock with Andre. I even rock with Tevin Farmer because I like people. If you calling somebody out and you want to fight the best, regardless of what your record is, and that's what you want to. Well, to a certain extent, I want it to
Yeah,
be competitive. You know what I'm
I
saying? I want
got
to
you.
be like you do. But that's where my head is at. So if Boots feel like he ready, people saying he ready. His old man, he came from a lineage, father, brother, and he say he ready to get it. Then shoot, why not?
Put him in there
Who
and see what
else?
he do.
Yeah, I mean, who else? If
Now,
if
Well, if that was the case, if he was ready, if he was truly ready, or if his management truly thought he was ready, he had an opportunity to go the WBO route.
Okay,
yeah.
all right. So let me
So
ask y'all this though.
apparently they see Earl as one that perhaps they can have more of a chance against
Right,
because
I feel you.
and so Terrence Crawford was not on that. Terrence Crawford was gonna be like Earl did. I'm gonna save you for last. I'm gonna go the easy route. You
Right,
feel me?
right,
So
right.
they went the more easier route where they can get them a belt, and then because they know if they run into Terrence Crawford, I mean he just came off of they just saw Terrence Crawford come off a knockout
Hmm.
and in good fashion. They saw
Right,
his technique and how masterful he was in that ring. I mean, the man was just beautiful. I mean, you can use that as a film study for real.
right.
The different
Hey, let
level. I
me.
mean, he got so I'm gonna make one more point,
Okay, go
and
ahead,
then
go ahead, go on.
I'm gonna give up the mic.
Yeah.
Boots didn't even know how to change. He didn't even know how to. I didn't see no speed change in his as well as the main point everybody's talking about. He didn't know how to cut off the ring, but his speed was the same. And if you compare the fight with Terrence Crawford speed change is just so sweet. I mean, the way
Oh
he,
yeah.
the way he changes his speed at the right time. And just
Right.
because you switch, you're not just switching just the confusion component. You're switching because now you didn't figure your component out. That's the difference between buzz switching and boot switching. Boot switch to try to confuse your component. Buzz switches because he didn't figure you out. Now he finna take you on out of there.
Mhm. I see
Hmm.
something that I can do something on this side. You know what I mean? Yeah, I get it. I
Right.
get it. I get it.
And if you could throw him to the wolves if you the spawn if you want to, but I guarantee you it would more damage his career long term more so than going up against Earl. And
Let me
that's what
post
they're
this
looking at.
question to the chat. So, uh, what do y'all feel about Demetrius Andrade's performance Saturday? Do y'all feel like? I mean, how do y'all feel like his? I mean, overall, what do you think?
All right. So I believe. So first of all, I am a Demetrius Andre fan. Right. Um, I believe, and I think I've seen this before. I believe it was just more so ring rust, bro. And honestly, Demetrius Andre, the way he fight, he kind of fight the same. The reason why I'm more of a fan of him because he wants to fight the best. Do I
Understand?
believe? Do I believe he got knocked down? Yeah, I believe that was a knockdown, bro.
That was about to be my next question.
Yeah,
Okay.
I believe that
And
was a
my
knockdown.
last question, do you feel like he's ready for Canelo?
I always believe that. Yeah, I believe
No, no,
I believe so. Go ahead,
no.
Mr. Warren.
See,
What you say?
to me, to me, what made the um what makes um Floyd Mayweather, what makes Roy Jones, or Sugar Ray Leonard is their activity. These young fighters are not act. They need more activity. They're not really active, and like you said, ring rust. These guys are waiting for this one time big deal instead of trying to be active and get in the ring so that they can face different opposition and learn different stuff, learn their different flaws. We just learned about Boots. Really, we finally learned that he needs to get his footwork down.
I was just gonna say
He
we
needs to learn
been
how to
seeing it
change
go
up on
12
his
rounds. You
speed.
start to see
And
what
you
possible
can't do
holes in a
that.
person's man could be.
Right, and you can't do that just sparring, because most of the sparring are there for you. They're
So
there
I
to
got
get paid to entertain you pretty much. So of course you're not gonna get the best out of them. You might every now and then, but you need these guys. I don't. The inactivity is what's hurting Andre, because first of all, if the only way that he's gonna get popular if he beats somebody elite. So I understand him chasing after an elite fighter, but if
but now, okay.
it ain't because his charisma or anything like that, because this dude is just straight out, flat out, um, not
Square.
a draw right now. And the
Mm.
only way he's gonna be able to get on the map is to beat somebody elite. And right now, he just haven't really fought anybody that's we
Okay.
can say that this is that guy that he
Would
would.
you say Andrade versus a okay? Because okay, we not just gonna throw him straight to Canelo. Although we feel like his skill set, uh, he may potentially be ready for Canelo. Uh, what do you say about a step up fight? Because this was his first fight at 168. Is his first fight with PBC.
Right? What was his last fight though?
His last fight.
How long ago? Let me just ask you that
I'm
way.
gonna say that's what we got to look at. It's been a while. It's been a
Right,
while.
Yeah, it's been a minute on the
right.
zone,
So
and it was an ugly fight too. It was
again,
a fight that he kind of, if I'm not mistaken, I think his last fight, it was ugly. Like the guy almost got the best of him.
right.
Yes.
Right,
Yes.
exactly. Inactivity is hurting these guys right now. These
So
young
now,
guys that's out here, they need activity.
so what do you
Back
feel about
when when when
Demetrius Andrade versus a David Benavidez or a Jamal Charlo?
he gonna have that's the only way he gonna get a good fight. He gonna have to first of all, he gonna have to humble himself, because his performance showed that he needs an elite fighter to give him a chance to prove himself, because
Hey,
he's just not that guy. You fell asleep on him.
I did. I can't lie. I went smooth the fuck to sleep on him, Mr. But I was not.
Right.
Hey,
Ain't nobody rushing home to turn on their TV, stop doing what they doing. Man, I want to watch this dude fight.
To see
Like you was watching to do a Tyson, or you was rushing to go see a Floyd, or you even rushing to do a Terrence Crawford.
so
You
Well,
feel
Mr.
me?
Warren,
he
You know
does
what
a
I'm
lot of
saying?
so
technical things. Well, he just doesn't get the stops, and he doesn't. He's not very,
But
very
he's
active.
not right. But his
It's
his
efficient.
level of competition hasn't done. He don't name me one person on his resume that you can say this is that man, this is that dog.
Yeah,
yeah, but then though he called out David Benavidez.
he called out
He want the
David.
winner. Yeah, he want the winner,
I
David
understand that.
Benavidez and a
Right.
Plant.
I get it. He gonna have to humble himself again. He gonna have to humble himself to
Hey,
me and
When you
LaRon.
wait
say
for
humble
them
yourself, what
guys
do you
and
mean?
hope them guys give him a shot.
Oh,
It's
okay. I see
better
what you're
LeBron
for
saying.
you to
said,
give him a shot.
LeBron said every time Andrade fights, he's knocking off ring rust. That's how inactive he is.
Yeah,
Hey,
you right. Hey,
real quick, fellas.
that's true. Go
Real
ahead.
quick, fellas. Real quick, fellas. Let me give one love to Bill's Boot Camps. He just subscribed to the channel, man. Welcome to the family, Bill's Boot Camp. Hope you love what you see over here,
And
man. Y'all
one
get back
love,
to cooking.
Bills.
Y'all get back to
Salute.
cooking. I'm just chilling. I'm listening. I'm learning. I'm
Yeah,
writing me some
so
shit down.
I think he's in and his
I don't.
showcase
Yeah.
didn't help him. If that was his showcase, right? If that was the one to put him out there,
And then that didn't make a statement for him at
he didn't
all.
make
That
he
was a
didn't take
quiet
full
ass
advantage
statement.
of it.
Yeah,
Right.
he
He
came
didn't
in
take full
whispering.
advantage of his showcase. And so
Okay, so
now
You know
he's
my.
how,
back to where he is again.
I'm
Okay, so let
sorry,
me
but
ask you
you know
this.
how you announce yourself in the division and let motherfuckers know you here?
All right, so
Like,
tell me the. What's up, Cam?
mhm. Hello, Vince? You dropped out on me. Hello?
Vince, can you hear us?
He dropped out on me.
Mr. Warren, you there still, right?
Yeah, I'm still here, brother.
Okay,
Okay.
okay. Just making
Vince,
sure.
you dropped out on me, big bro. You
Yeah, my bad, bro. Somebody tried to call me. I had to decline the
I
call.
got you. I got
But
you. I
hey,
already know.
what I was gonna say. So this is what I want to say. After Benavidez fight plan, let's just say Benavidez win. Now you got Charlo. Who else is out there other than Andre?
Now this would could so this is one of those things that can happen. These
And
other
Brad
these other elite
Canelo, and
fighters
that's
look
about
at
it.
him like that's food. Or they could
Oh, they're gonna look at him.
do
I
what
doubt
Wilder
it.
did with they could do what Wilder did with Fury. Wilder
So,
gave Fury a shot. Feel
so,
me?
so,
You
He put Fury back on the mat. Fury was on it. It was Fury was talked about and in the distance while it was all about Joshua and Wilder. You feel me? Fury was in the background, getting some third hand compliments, but until he fought Wilder, they wasn't looking at him like that, at least from my perspective, until he fought Wilder. Boo Boo has to have one of those type of moments. He has to have one of those type of moments where he come and somebody give him an opportunity. Boots, on the other hand, to me, he has opportunities where, matter of fact, he can be looked at as dog food now. You feel me? Whereas, okay, I could put this name on my resume. He didn't look like he looked too sharp, which could go that way. Earl can say, you know what? After looking at this dude, yeah, I might give him a shot. You feel me?
Hey, you know
Because
what,
now
Mr.
he's
Warren?
looking like dog food more so than he is a challenge.
okay, so I was just gonna say, go ahead.
No, I'm gonna say this. You absolutely right, and it's somebody's name that I forgot to mention. I can't even remember that dude's name, but he from the Dominican Republic. Young dude, like a warrior at 168. Matter of fact, they was gonna try to have him to fight. Somebody probably know it in the chat.
You talking about
Him to
David
fight
Morrell?
David Morrell.
Yeah.
Now I wouldn't be surprised if PBC try to put Andre with David Morrell. You know what I'm saying? Because
I can
he's a
see
young
that.
up and coming
but
fighter.
David Morrell ain't no punk either.
He's not a
No, that's
pushover.
what I'm saying. That's what
That
I'm
could be an
saying. It's like,
upset. That could be
So
an
yeah,
upset in the
that
making.
would be
Yeah.
that would be a good fight. That would be a good fight to showcase if he got it or not. Yeah. If he
Oh
wins
right,
shit.
right,
that,
right,
that would help him. That would help him.
right,
Sorry for cutting you
right.
guys off, but y'all know when one of my brothers come through, I gotta give him one love. Look who slid into the panel.
Is that my dog?
My guy who had the 5-hour show yesterday, and I listened.
And he
Man,
back
I
up tonight.
listened to
And he back
5 hour.
up
I
tonight.
never did a 5-hour playback, but I did it this morning doing my resume and cleaning up.
Boy,
And
you was up there cooking last night. Man.
Yes,
XO,
sir.
I missed last night, bro. I should have got on, bro, but I was doing so much, bro. But y'all had fun yesterday, bro.
One
Shout out
love
to
to the
all of
XO.
us, man. I gotta say this. Anybody that fucks with EXO, Ether, Mac Mob, me, Steve, all of us, man, we have fun shows. EXO for sure. EXO has a fun show, bro. Last night, Fistiana Fights had me rolling. My had me rolling, bro. She had me rolling.
Hey
Bro.
man, hey boy, the goddamn Dudley boys, boy. Hey man, let me
Yes,
tell
sir.
y'all something, bro. Let me tell y'all something. I just came out the streets. I'm getting home from watch the national championship game, but I seen my brothers on them Dudley boys on they motherfucker. I said, let me click this motherfucker elite get on here with my
Yes,
brother.
sir.
Look
Yes,
at me,
XO,
sir.
one
Mr. Warren,
love, bro.
OG Warren over there. I see you, big bro. Yeah, man. What y'all cooking on, bro? No, who that is? Who that is down at the bottom, man? The
That's
V.
Vincent. That's Vincent Roof.
That's my guy,
Okay,
Vincent
okay.
Roof.
That's Vincent.
One love, bro. One
Okay.
love.
One love to you, bro. One love.
Hey, we
Yeah,
cooking
man. What
on.
y'all cooking on?
We cooking on, man. Okay, we hit a couple of topics tonight,
Yes,
but the
sir. Yes,
main
sir.
thing we cooking on is, man, is your boy Boots ready for? Is your boy Boots ready for EJ and Bud? And
Hell no.
okay,
No,
okay,
that subject.
damn.
Next question.
Okay, what did you see out of it, EXO?
That was quick.
What
Next
did you
question.
what did you see, EXO? Tell me
Shit.
what you
Hey,
see.
can I tell you what I see, bro? Can I cook for a minute? Can I get about 2
Man,
minutes?
cook,
Yeah,
XO.
cook, cook,
Hey,
Take
EXO.
your
Cook.
time.
so let me tell you something, man. You got a guy, you know what I'm saying, last in everybody on this Boots hype train, and I give it to the kid, man. Let me tell you something. At the eye test, man, the kids look phenomenal and all that stuff like that. But when you got all these motherfuckers out here that's ready to anoint him, already saying that he can beat Bud and even Spence, bro. Like, I just have to scratch my head at, like, dude, he hasn't fought any fucking body. And then you seen what this dude was doing, man, how he was turning him, how he was goddamn, he put that footwork. Just think if this guy was doing that shit to him, what Bud would do. My thing is
Mm.
this. He launching in and shit like that. He getting countered by this guy. So if he launch in on Bud like that, then he's going to sleep. I mean, that's all I gotta say, bro. Cause this guy, he couldn't even cut out the ring on this guy. That guy used footwork on his ass, turning him. Did y'all see how he was turning Boots around, bro? Boots did a 365, bro. Boots swung at that man and did a 365. I was like, what the fuck, bro? Bro, I'm talking about. My thing is, you gotta think. Think about this. Think about this. You got somebody like Boots, and now he's on record. Now, Cam, you and Gooch and even Mr. Warren, y'all heard this. He on record saying he does everything better than Bud. He
And
does
did. And
everything
did.
better than
He
Bud.
did.
He said he
That's what he
switched better
said.
than Bud. He said he got damn, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Basically his IQ is better than Bud
He
and
said
all
he
this
hit
shit like
harder,
that.
he faster,
He
he switched
yes, bro.
better.
Let me tell you something. What I saw last night, bro. You was confused like a motherfucker. He didn't know. He was switching back and forth because the guy he couldn't get no grasp on thing. Let me tell you one thing about Bud. That's a smart motherfucker. Bud know when to switch. He know he download information. He figures you out. Boots could not figure out this guy last night. You know what I'm saying? He could not figure out this guy. He was lost. Was it last night? Not last night.
Night
Night
before.
before last. Night
Night
before
before.
last. I'm sorry. Yeah. So he could not. Did y'all see Boots, man? He could not figure this guy out, and the guy was catching him with counters and shit. Think about it, Bud was catching him with those same counters, and the guy's not a
Man,
knockout artist. That guy,
man.
Bud gonna put his ass to sleep, bro.
Shh.
Man, Bud IQ, man. That's what motherfuckers fail to realize. They think, oh, this young bull gonna get in the ring with Bud, and Bud gonna take that boy to school, man.
I'm about to say they
Bud
forgot
gonna
it's
end
a
that boy
chess
career,
match
man.
in there, EXO. They forgot it's a chess match in there, man. They
Yes.
forgot it's a chess match in there, man.
Oh my fucking god, bro! I saw that. I saw Boots the other night, bro, and I was like, dude, and y'all was ready to anoint. I'm on. Not only, okay, let me say this, and I'm done. Not only am I, you know what I'm saying that he can't beat Bud. He definitely can't beat Bud. So we're gonna put that Bud out there. He can't beat Spence. I'm gonna say he might goddamn Virgil might whoop his ass. I mean, I'm just
Ooh,
saying. I'm gonna go that. I'm gonna say that because Virgil is hey man, Virgil now, hey bro, Virgil man, that motherfucker boy, that man, you see
Got
Virgil?
pop. He got a little pop.
He
He got
got
pop
pop.
in him. He got a
He
little
got
pop.
pop. You know what I'm saying? So let me tell you now, I'm not even talking about him against the big dogs like Bud and Spence, because we know that shit is out. Cause they you know what I'm saying? Bud gonna get him out of there. Bud gonna get him out of there. And I don't want to see them put that young boy in that predicament, because Bud
That's
is
why I
too
said
fucking smart.
if they fighting right now, they ruining, bro. Bud
They
gonna ruin that man. He
he
gonna
gonna
ruin
ruin
that
it.
young man.
He gonna ruin it,
Yeah.
bro. He
That's why
gonna
I
ruin it.
say
But
that's what I was saying. If it's nah, he not ready. He not ready. I give him 2 more years. Two
oh
more years, he gonna be a problem.
Yeah. Oh, he gonna be.
2
He
more
gonna definitely.
years.
Hey, Cam. I do say that now. I agree with you on that. Now he's gonna be a problem, but right
Yeah.
now he's not ready for them guys, man. Don't do
Yeah.
that to him, especially not
So
Bud.
what's a step up in competition for him then? What's
Thurman.
considered?
Thurman.
Ooh.
I don't even
Thurman.
think Thurman. I really truly
You,
believe. To me, these boys, they need to fight each other.
OG. Yeah, I know. I think they need to fight each other too. But if you want to step up, let him whoop Uga's ass and let him whoop Thurman ass. You know
Yeah.
what I'm
Yep.
saying?
Ugis
Yep.
might be a
Oh,
good
I
fight
feed him
for him.
Ugis. I would feed him Ugis.
Huh?
And I would feed him Ugis because Ugis got good
But
experience. And
Yeah.
Ugis will go.
I don't even have him beating Ortiz.
Oh shit.
I
Mm.
really
That
don't. I mean, the
that's
man. I mean, can you imagine if that was Ortiz yesterday? I mean, 2
oh,
days
it's
ago.
somebody that was catching him like that. That they caught because the guy caught him flush. Did you see how he was getting caught?
Yeah.
OG,
So
he was
can
getting
you
caught
imagine him
flush.
getting caught by
But
Oh
y'all
my
Ortiz?
notice
god,
something though? I want to point something out though. Y'all notice something though.
what
Y'all
that?
ever notice nobody goes to Boots' body?
No, no,
Right or wrong, does he or does he not have a beard on it?
yes,
Okay, because he didn't been cracked and he didn't kept coming and ate some shit and kept
yeah,
coming, right?
he don't ate some shit. Yeah.
I'm anxious to see what the barbecue look like. I'm anxious for the cookout. Where's the ribs?
Hey,
Where's the
hey, hey, but I
fucking
tell you who will
ribs?
put that to test though, Cam. He fought with
You
Earl. He fought with Earl. He them ribs gonna get tested, bro.
That's what I'm anxious to see. I think he might. I just my opinion. I think he's another touch me not because Keith Thurman is a touch me not
Yeah,
downstairs. Keith
yeah.
Thurman is a touch me not to the
Oh
body.
man, that motherfucker started doing this here. He started clenching up and that shit be
Yeah,
hurting.
we've never seen anybody really rip one to the body for Boots because everybody was scared to go through the line of fire. You see what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? And more oftentimes than not, he was outclassing a lot of the guys that he was fighting. So he was already speeding them and he was
Yeah.
getting in, cracking them, and getting out of there before they could unload and get off something. You feel what I'm
Hey,
saying?
but you know what, too, Cam? Now, dude, was getting hit. Now, Boots was catching dude with
He
some
was.
good shots and stuff, and I was like, damn, dude either got a good ass chin, or Boots just can't sit down on his punches because he can't. The dude moving too much for him.
He moving too much.
Boots couldn't even cut out the ring, bro.
with a mover, with a mover like that, they gonna swear he running for his life, but really footwork wins
Footwork.
fights.
I heard that too, Cam. I was like, motherfucker, talking about he running. I said that motherfucker was moving Boots. He was turning Boots and
Yes,
everything. And
footwork
Boots couldn't.
wins
Regardless,
fights. The only thing that I
who,
felt like
who
the
was
guy
running?
didn't have, he didn't have the power to make Boots respect something, and he wasn't letting his hands go while he was turning him to make Boots hold something. You know what I
Right,
mean? Like
right.
he'd catch him with one when he could finally get set. But it was like, guys with a quicker with quicker feet will hurry up and be turned and set. So by the time you turn, Jesus, they got something sweet waiting on you.
Hey Cam, you know what?
Even if he was
Gonna take.
running,
You know what? We gonna take Boots out of here too if he fuck with Bud. He gonna launch in just like he was doing with this guy. He gonna fuck around launch in because he gonna get what's the name, and Bud gonna hit him, crack him with some shit that he didn't even see. He didn't even see. Bud gonna crack his ass.
Whoop,
Okay,
whoop.
on the counter. Yeah, and he
Yep.
gonna be out of there. Cause
Yep.
did y'all see how he was lunging in on dude? He was lunging in because he
They said
started
that
getting
man was.
he started getting frustrated, bro.
That's what it was. where he couldn't, you know what I mean? Like, and if you listen to his pops is in the corner, really kind of guiding him and telling him what to do. He threw all that shit to the wind and then stopped listening to his corner.
Yeah. He was getting
stopped
frustrated
listening
as
to
shit,
his
bro.
corner.
That's due to inactivity.
Ooh.
These young fighters need a bit more activity.
You're right, OG.
They don't fight enough. They
don't fight enough, bro.
They get in this status where, and I think that's to me, where being contracted with a network kind of hurts you, because you have to pretty much you pretty much have to wait for them to put you on.
I was just finna ask you that too, OG.
Yeah.
I was just finna ask you that too. I was finna say, is it his fault or is it the PBC fault?
I think it's the way boxing has become when you get under these promotional companies. Unless you like that low tier, you might be able to get some fights. But when you start to get big, your name started to get big. I mean, back in the day, you had what, Sugar Ray Leonard fighting 3 or 4 times a year?
Yeah, man.
You know, you had Floyd Mayweather fighting at least 3 times a year?
Yeah.
These guys, last time Boots fought was over a year ago. Or close to over a year ago.
That's crazy. But that's what I'm saying though, is that of the promotion. You know, that's what I'm saying. Cause PBC, you notice a lot of
I don't know.
Yeah, cause they a lot of their fighters is on the bench. A lot of their fighters, they not fighting like that.
But if he was independent, it showed that. I think Floyd Mayweather had more fights in 1 year than most of these fighters last year.
Yeah.
Did he not?
Yeah.
Even on out of retirement, on the retirement basis, he fought more expedition fights. Even though they're expedition fights, they still fight. You know, he's still active.
He fought more.
And he's independent. He's independent.
So is it safe to say Floyd Mayweather is the most active fighter on PBC's roster?
That's crazy. That's facts though. That's facts. That's facts.
Other than Canelo is one of the most active fighters before he got his hands, but he's still an independent fighter, right? Isn't he?
I'm about to say, he's an independent guy.
Yeah, independent.
He just
I think that might be the way to go when you start to get a certain level.
Collecting checks. He just bouncing pillar to post on a world tour collecting checks. You want to fight?
But he can do that though. That's the thing. He can do that. You know what I'm saying?
Now I might say this: Top Rank does allow their fighters to be more active, at least their top guys.
I agree. I mean,
their guys are more.
We put that out there the other night too, Mr. Warren. We said
Bob Arum and how he treats us, but at least he keep them motherfuckers active.
Top rank builds champions. PBC built names.
Yep, exactly. Yep, because that's what you got over there, a bunch of fucking names.
With the glitz and the glamour.
Yep. Hey, Gooch, get the table, Gooch. Get the table.
I got him. I'm just saying y'all let y'all cook.
Get the
I'm
table,
just letting
Gooch.
y'all cook. Because here's my thing about your boy Floyd right now. My thing is Floyd's just getting that money so PBC can have some money for this quarter. That's what I was thinking, bro.
You think Floyd is what sponsoring? Is he his fights are sponsoring PBC right now? He's kind of holding them right now. What happened to that 400? What they had like a $450 million type of thing or something when they first started? PBC.
They still owe that. Yeah, they still owe that. They still owe that.
Damn.
Hey, y'all can't talk. Now y'all know Earl Sexuals is about to be mad at y'all. That's a lie.
Yeah,
that's a freaking lie.
We lying. Now we lying, Gooch. You know, we lying again. You know, it's propaganda. Propaganda over here.
Propaganda going on. We don't owe no money.
Y'all full of shit. Y'all full of shit, Dudley boys, because y'all know that back end money is a whole lot of money. It come right away too. It come rapidly. It come like tomorrow.
Wait.
The back end money come tomorrow, Cal.
I thought
that back end money come the next day.
I thought Floyd Sean and AB said it takes 6 months to a year for the back end.
No, man, they lying. They lying, bro.
Oh,
They lying.
yeah.
They lying.
They full of shit. They full.
Sean Porter retired, so he's lying on BBC. Sean Porter retired. AB left. Floyd just want to.
He lied on BBC. He was just signed to him too. He lied.
Yeah, he lied. Hey, you know they gonna put
You know
Floyd
what I
on.
said about Floyd? Floyd just put shit in the game. Floyd just wanted to put shit in the game, so he just added his 2 cents in.
He just wanted to start. So Floyd is just instigate.
Yeah, hey, Cam. Floyd lied about it. Wasn't gonna be no fight last year either. He said
it.
That's a lie. We don't believe Floyd.
He told 3 lies, didn't he? He told 3 lies, didn't he? XO, he told 3 lies 3 times. He said the fight ain't happening in the first quarter. He said it in the first quarter. Fight ain't happening this year. He said it again in the summertime. Fight ain't happening again. Fight ain't happening this year. Then he said it again in October. Fight ain't happening this year. And
y'all lying.
But y'all lying. Somebody lying. Somebody lying. Let me get to the bottom of it. Gooch, we gotta get to the bottom of it.
You can't tell them Earl sexual that, man. They said Floyd don't know what the fuck he be talking about, bro.
He talks to Al Heyman every day. He talks to Al Heyman more than Errol Spence. He talks to Al Heyman more than Terrence Crawford. He talks to Al Heyman more than everybody. He's what? Al Heyman was his manager and managed this man throughout his entire, well, not entire, but a great deal of his boxing career. I won't say a great deal. Let me say that correctly.
I'm finna put a narrative out there. I think Earl fights Boots next.
Ooh,
you think so? He fight Boots next?
Because of what he's saying.
Man, he saw dog food, and then he gets the keepers.
I'm gonna counteract that. I'm gonna counteract that with a move.
Promise that he don't want to fight. He ain't gonna give Thurman a fight.
That makes sense. I'm gonna counteract that with something. Right? What if Boots was playing possum on us Saturday?
Shit.
What if Boots was playing? Hold on, Pete. Because remember, if they call it King's disease. When nigga go out and he looks too good against other guys, these other fighters aren't in a rush to get in the ring with him. They're not in a rush to fight him.
I would agree with you.
If he goes out and has a subpar performance,
I know what you saying.
Does some shit that don't even look like.
I know what you saying.
The way he fought, that don't even look like Boots.
Bro, listen, Cam. I know what you're saying. But listen to this. I'm gonna tell you why I would disagree with you on that. The only reason why. Now I know what you said. You're absolutely right. But I'm gonna tell you why I would disagree. Because I visually saw Boots getting frustrated. He couldn't get that guy out of there. He was really getting frustrated, bro. He was going after it. You saw him trying to get that guy out of there. His dad was telling him, "Man, throw your hands," and he was lunging in on that dude, trying to get that one shot to get that dude out of there. He was getting frustrated, bro.
Was really telling him how to get him out of there. If you throw your fucking hands, you'll send him. He threw Care to the wind, stopped listening to his corner, and just did his own thing. But that's what I wanted to say, because I just wanted to, ask that question. Just pose it. You know what I mean? Like, what if he was playing possum to make it? You make these guys line up. Maybe they saw chinks in the armor. Because remember, this is his first fight going past 6 rounds. He went all the way.
This is good propaganda.
Guys believe. Wait a minute. That sounded like a voice.
They pop up dead.
That sounded like that sounded like the ghost of Christmas past that just popped up.
Yeah, that's it. That's cute.
The legend himself.
Just let me know when it's my turn. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep listening. Just let me know when I'm going on mute. Real quick. I'm going on mute. You know that's propaganda coming out your mouth right now.
And
I'm gonna tell you why it's propaganda. That nigga had too many superstars out there for Meat Mills. That nigga had Captain Jack walk him out there. There's nowhere in fucking hell you'll get me to believe that nigga played possum. That nigga had Captain Jack pissed off. That nigga put on a Teofimo Lopez performance, an Edgar Berlinga performance. Got everybody hyped up for nothing. Like I say, I gotta give Bud his props. At least if he had the Eurobomb, he know what to do with the Eurobomb. You know what I'm saying? Apparently Bud don't know what to do with the Apparently Goose don't know what to do with the Eurobomb.
Yo!
He saw the nigga named Karen. Karen.
Chuck Taylor. Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris.
I would say Karen and Chuck like the chokeholds. That's what I call Karen and Chuck like the chokeholds.
Man, I'm gonna tell you something. Boots got exposed as far as he don't got all what we think he got. You know what I'm saying? He just been fighting opponents that get in the ring. They're already terrified to death. Don't got no game plan, none whatsoever. Like I
right
say,
there
man,
in front of him.
That nigga, y'all better rewatch the fight. That Karen had that nigga doing a full 360 multiple times.
I say what I got on the panel, Cam. What I say what I got on the panel, Cam.
I'm gonna tell you something. Yeah. If Boots fight a good counter puncher, if he fights somebody, I'm gonna name three people right now that y'all can say what y'all want. I say beats him right now. Bud beats him. Spence beats him,
and Virgil.
And hold on, I don't know about Virgil. It could be if he lack like that, but I'm gonna tell you somebody that y'all won't think will beat him, but I believe he'll beat him, and that's Keith Thurman. I believe Thurman can get him.
I think that's a 50-50 fight right now. I feel like that.
Because I'm gonna tell you something.
I do. Because Thurman has an IQ. Thurman does have an IQ on him.
Thurman got an IQ. Motherfucker shit on Thurman.
Yeah. He do.
Thurman got a high IQ.
Why I don't give it's because of the inactivity of Thurman. Other than that, and because he's older. Other than that, Thurman gets Boots to me.
I can see that. That's a
if Thurman is in shape,
if Thurman is in shape,
avoid the body shot.
He won't have to worry about what's the name hitting him in the body because he Boots is head hunting the whole time.
He head hunting.
Watch this here, Mr. Warren. XO, watch this here. Did y'all see how many times the man was lunging, bro?
Yeah, I did. Hold on. Cam, what did I say?
Yeah.
Damn, what did I say? I said he lunging. I said motherfucker like Bud will catch him. He lunge in now. It's over with.
He gonna run in the. He gonna miss and pay.
A good counter puncher will eat him alive.
Yes.
So will.
I'm gonna tell you something. And the way that Karen was hitting him clean like that, you don't think for 1 minute, bro. Earl, I'm gonna tell you something. If you don't think for 1 minute. This is why I say sometimes people got to put their personal feelings to the side and just rock with what you know if you're about boxing,
what you see, yeah.
And from what I see, this is what just was killing me. You got motherfuckers talking about, Boots won't beat Bud, but he can beat Spence. Off of that performance, what the fuck makes you think he can beat Spence?
No.
Hey, Q. I don't even put them in the discussion. I put Boots. I put Bud and Spence aside when I'm talking about who can beat, because I already got them beating him. You know what I'm saying? I put them aside. I'm talking about motherfucker like Virgil and all them. Yeah, you call even better points with Keith Thurman.
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I'm gonna say this right now. After that subpar performance, a win against him for Bud or Spence
wouldn't do shit for him.
Won't do shit for him, Bo. Won't do shit for him. He need another fight or two where he's knocking motherfuckers out and look like that person that he looked like before.
And I said,
but you know what? But you know what's so funny? I would rather for him to get in with Bud than to get in with Spence, because if he get knocked, Bud gonna knock him out. At least he gonna get knocked out and he gonna get back up. Spence gonna beat the shit out of him for how many ever rounds, and he gonna break that boy down. He gonna beat him up. Yeah, he gonna beat him up. Yeah, he gonna beat him up.
Be the same. when he do better, just gone taking the knockout instead of taking that punishment. Taking all that punishment. All that punishment.
I said that. You know what, Q? I said this on XO show that actually he got set back. This put him in the back of the line again. That show
I did hear
put
you
him
say
in the
that.
back of the line now.
I did hear you say that.
Hero. Whatever momentum.
So you think Boots need to fight? He need to fight somebody else. He need to really prove himself against someone.
He needs activity. He's not that type of fighter that can go without activity. These young fighters, they need activity so they get that experience and get that, get different types of fighters. And they only fight once a year. They should be at least fighting 3 times a year.
I was gonna say with that experience, we're hoping to see him develop into what we think he already is. You know what I'm saying? We hoping to see that, come into fruition and manifest basically. But without that, he don't get that. I feel it. Because hell, you definitely ain't getting it in the gym. It ain't nobody in the gym unless it's another champion or another you know what I'm saying?
No,
like
you got fighters out there that's within the top 10 that you can fight, even within the top 120. I would be getting that experience before I'm talking about going up against somebody like a Terrence or Earl, because right now he go against them, his career is gonna be pretty much like a
No, he's just gonna have 2 losses. He's just gonna have 2 losses. He'll be all right.
But that's why I say Ugas. But that's why I say Ugas and Thurman though. That's why I say Ugas or Thurman, somebody like that. But Q brought up a valid point though. Because Thurman,
even in that, I think he still needs to fight other fighters. I just think he needs to be active.
He do.
What's up? I tell you what.
Hold on, y'all.
I know a lot of fighters not gonna be afraid. I'm gonna tell you something. Karen got a moral victory. I don't give a damn what nobody say.
He damn so did. He damn so did.
He went.
Karen got a name now.
He got a name now. Shit. Yeah. He's a top Eurobomb right now.
Karen check like the chokeholds.
Hey, check this out. I forgot. Yo, Q, what's up, man? I was on a phone call, so I didn't get to greet you properly.
What's good with it, Mr. Gooch?
What's good with you? I'm glad you slid through. And then we got my guy, the expert genius. He slid through. What you guys say, my guy?
Oh, shit, man. What's up with the expert?
What's good? On break. I seen Q on, so I just had to slide in. I'm finally on with Q.
Propaganda.
What's going on, Mr. Expert? Me and you were supposed to be. I know we've been trying to get it, man. You know what I'm saying?
I know,
but just how time's been getting crossed up. That's all.
Oh yeah. But I have to agree with you tonight, man.
So you don't feel like Boots was playing possum, trying to get the big fish in the
No, he wasn't playing. He was not playing.
He wasn't playing. He was dead serious.
He was dead serious. He was trying too hard. Like y'all said, he was lunging, and that's not going to be a good look against Spence or Crawford.
Right.
Like I said, it's not going to be a good look for Thurman and True, at this point, how we see how durable Virgil Ortiz is, that is a 50-50 fight, but after last night, I'm leaning more towards Virgil, even Stanionis.
I said that.
Man, talk your shit, man. That's some big shit, man.
Damn, expert. Ooh.
Hey, man. And I'm gonna tell you something.
I was big on Boots. I'm like, man, this dude is looking good. He can switch. He can do all this, man. Like that, he gonna be a problem for my boy Bud, and he gonna be a problem for Spence. But after that, seeing how dude, he wasn't athletic, but he knew how to move off in there, and that gave Boots problems. And the amount of times he hit Boots, like, nah, bro.
Ooh, clean.
Like
flush shit.
Catching him clean. He was catching him clean,
shit.
bro.
He just ain't had no power with it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, but think about this, expert. Hey, think about the counter shots that he was hitting Boot with. Boot's lunging in, he was catching Boot with counter shots.
Man,
think about he get caught with counter shots when somebody got power.
Man.
And expert, think about the 360s that the man Karen had him doing. Man was doing full spins in the ring.
He was David Ruffin. He was you said he was David
Man,
Ruffin.
a good counter puncher will what a good counter puncher will do to that.
And I want y'all to think about it, because I know I give Spence a hard time, you know, but he's a good counter puncher. But just think about this for a second. When Spence throws his counters and when he throws, he's pretty much accurate when he's at range.
Mm-hmm.
And how Boots was lunging. Y'all remember what Spence did to what's his name, Porter?
Oh, you feel it? You oh
yeah.
That with
like
that drop, yeah.
And not
when he turned
just
it,
Porter. What he did to Bundu?
Looked like he almost knocked his head. Looked like he almost spun Porter's head around.
Yeah.
You talking about Bundu when he slept Bundu?
Yeah, how he slept Bundu? Hey, we might see that.
That's crazy, bro.
I'm talking about real sleep experts. I thought the man was dead.
I'm gonna be real with y'all, bro. I think Boots got a chin, but Boots can't take. I want to see what the cookout look like.
The cam. Check this out, Cam. But you saying he got a chin, but you gotta think that he ain't really fought nobody with power like that. You know what I'm saying?
I know.
You know, so
do we know?
Do we know you gonna play devil? You gonna play devil advocate? You gonna play devil
advocate? I gotta play advocate, man.
Yeah.
You know, I gotta show my horns a little bit, man. You know,
Jamal, what's up, bro?
Yeah, my boy Jamal.
How much you think Boots would be able to take if he got hit like that by the big dogs with power?
He's done. It's a wrap.
That's what I'm asking.
Y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead, Jamal.
Let me say this real quick. I was in the building. You know, for this. Now I hear what everybody's saying about the fight with Boots. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. He deserves some criticism with the way he fought. But I do believe that Main Man had excellent footwork, that I was even surprised that I think even Boots and his team was surprised. Because what he did was he didn't allow Boots to sit down on no shots.
On no shots.
He gave Boots one, maybe two shots, and he was out of there. Now, when we break it down about footwork, and we always say a person with elite footwork don't allow nobody to get their shots off. You can pot shot them, mainly, but you ain't gonna be able to get no combos off. And what I seen was I was like, oh shit. By the fifth round, I said, oh, Boots ain't gonna get this dude out of here. His footwork too good. You know what I mean? And so what I say is, yeah, it was a learning experience for Boots. But at the end of the day, everybody make it seem like Boots was just, you know, like this fight made everybody feel like, oh, Boots can't handle the top competition. I didn't see that, but I do believe there was a learning experience that he got to learn how to settle himself down, stop playing. And I agree. I don't know who said, but the playing around with Boots dude, lunging and doing ballerina dances where he got his back turned. Come on, he got to cut that shit out. It ain't no question about that. He got to cut that dumb shit out.
That'll get you hurt.
Yeah, that's what get you hurt.
He doing that because he in the ring with opponents that allow it.
Hey, Jamal, you know the reason why he was like that though? Because he was anxious to try to get the guy out. That's why he started lunching and shit like that. But I say that's that inexperience. That's why a motherfucker like Bud or Spence,
living up to the hype, got all the superstars out there to see him. He trying to put on the show. He trying to steal the show, but instead of stealing the show, he funked up the show.
All he had to do, and really his pops was telling him, all he had to do was calm down, slow down, breathe, and let the game come to him.
Let me ask a question, Jamal, if I may. Let me just ask a question, then I'll slide back.
Yeah.
Had that been Earl or Crawford that night, do you think he would been able to get out of there with a win?
I believe it was Bud
that night.
had more problems. But Spence, I don't believe that. And the only reason why I say that is Spence would have sat there and traded with him. Man, it would have been a battle of attrition at that point, because Spence ain't got that type of footwork where he know how to get out of shots like that. Bud can get out of shots. He got footwork, he got quick feet that can get him out of shots. But Spence, I'm not so sure, but he would have had to show me that he can bang with Spence.
Come on, Jamal. Stop it, Jamal. Come on, Jamal. Be for real, Jamal. Come on, Jamal.
Listen, let me tell you.
This is what I'm talking about. So this is what I'm saying, Jamal. So watch this. So the shots that Karen was able to hit Boots with, you telling me if Earl Spence would have hit him with those same shots, you mean to tell me you don't know?
Nah, let me break it down, Q. What I'm saying to you is...
Please break it down for me.
What I'm saying to you is Boots got hit with a lot of shots because he felt like he can't this dude, and he was lunging and reaching and running, and it allowed himself to open up and get caught. What I'm saying to you is with Spence, you don't have to chase Spence around the ring. So I'm not saying Spence can't get his shots off, brother. Don't get me wrong. But what I'm saying is their two dudes will be in the pocket. And
they be banging right there. Yeah, they be banging. It would literally be a phone booth fight.
So Jamal, let me ask you this question. So if that's that case, right?
Yeah.
Do you really think that's a fight that Boots really want to do with Spence? I think that would be stupid for him to do that.
Hey, that's why I want to see the cookout, Q. That's what I'm saying.
Because guess what?
He didn't have his
Spence
beard.
want to do.
He didn't have his beard cracked.
That's what Spence wants to do.
Yeah, he didn't have his beard cracked, but he ain't seen nobody go to the body of Boots yet. So that's what I'm anxious to see.
And that's what Spence is gonna do. But, yeah, I gotta go back in.
Man, he gonna hurt that young man, man. If he try to fight him right now, he gonna hurt that young man.
Hold on, Q. Let me come back to you.
Hold up.
What I'm saying,
hold on. Somebody said they had to bow. They finna slide out.
Yeah, it's expert. You know, I gotta slide back out, get back into work. But hey, Q, I never thought I would say this, but keep on calling out the propaganda in this conversation, man. All right, y'all.
One love, man.
Hey, and with that being said, look who slid in. The General, the guy from Council Bluffs who says from Texas. Mr. General.
That's my right brother.
Man, still finest. Hey, man, still Texas finest.
Hold on. It just hit me. What? The White Brothers slid in with the Dudley Boys.
Yeah, they slid in.
Yeah,
we on that.
Y'all fuck with y'all for a few until TCU shocked the world and beat Georgia, man.
Wait, what? Did you say what I think you just...
Frogs. It's all about them horn frogs tonight.
It's all about them bulldogs tonight.
What I told you, Texas ride with Texas, don't it? I told you.
Like a motherfucker.
Texas. Hey, I don't care if it was Texas Tech, A&M, TCU. They ride. Them niggas went to the national title game. All of Texas done. All of
Texas. They ain't think Texas was gonna beat Michigan, but you saw what happened.
Man, what? I can't even lie. I lost money. I bet the line on that. Fucked up my ticket.
But you know what? You know what, Cam? You know what we not talking about, man? The Rashidi Ellis fight, man. Do you think he got beat or do you think he got robbed?
He got robbed.
What'd you say, Jamal?
I think he got robbed. Even though he ran out of gas, the dude won the first 2 rounds. He won the first 8 rounds easily. Yes. You know, and granted, he ran out of gas. But come on, man.
So was it propaganda then? So I guess so. Now my question is this: they was Boots at the weigh-in. They was promoting Boots and Rasheed Ellis.
Facts. They're gonna try to make that be next.
So now you just said it's propaganda. Now I mean it was fixed after they was promoting it.
I ain't gonna say it was propaganda, but I just think that they ran off the last 3-4 rounds and try to justify the whole fight over that, and they forgot about the first 8 rounds.
My guy Lance Puma slid in. The boy, my guy Lance Puma slid in uniform. Hold on,
I
Lance
just don't.
Puma still in his uniform, y'all. Y'all
Oh,
know
shout out my guy Latch Puma skills,
How many
man.
homosexuals you
we
done
had the right.
arrested today? No.
We have the right to remain silent. We got the right to remain silent. What's up, my guy,
12.
Lance?
Hey, Latch, you know I don't fuck with 12, G. What you doing, fam? You gotta take your badge off when you come on the panel, man. You know? You gotta turn into a regular civilian when you're on the panel, man. You gotta take that shit off, man. Hey, one love to you, man.
Hello. I see you, little B, doing this thing. General, why you quiet right now? You was talking a lot in the chat. I'll wait for you to come through.
Man, I'm waiting. I'm waiting my turn, man.
Oh, okay. It's your turn.
Hey, quick, man. One love to 1/3 of the Wright brothers. My guy General Big Fish, man.
Hey, Big
man,
Fish
y'all
and
make
Q.
sure y'all
I'm
go
going with
like and
TCU
subscribe.
tonight.
What you
You
say,
know we
man?
gonna get that debate with y'all in 2023. You know that, right?
I said I'm going with
Y'all don't want
TCU
that
tonight.
smoke, Q.
Hey,
We
Big
want the
Fish,
smoke.
What you say, Latch?
Hey,
I told Q and Big Fish I'm going with TCU tonight. I got money on TCU tonight.
You going for
That's
the
what I'm
upset,
talking about. Latch them horn frogs, Latch.
Hey, they sleeping, man.
Horn frogs.
They sleeping.
We about to knock out them Georgia Bulldogs, man.
Yep.
I want to hear it. Hey, we gonna revisit this same conversation next August, and I want to see who y'all rooting for. Cause I ain't hear none of you niggas talking about TCU at the beginning of the season.
Hey, yeah, you're right, but it's the home state, so you know how
I see.
it goes.
I can feel it.
I gotta go with TCU, baby. Yeah.
I can feel
Pretty
it.
much like the Houston Astros, right?
I see what they did.
Yeah, that's right. That's my squad too, Mr. Warren. You already know.
You might as well go with. You might as well go down with it, right?
I see what they
Might
did.
as well.
I mean, we won the World Series this year, so we made up for the cheating.
They got bragging rights.
Hey, Gooch.
Gooch over there getting some backhand, man. Go ahead, Big Fish.
Okay.
Can y'all hear me? Oh, my bad. Can y'all hear me? My bad. My earphones came out. What's up? What's good? What's good?
Man, I heard Jamal assessment of Boots versus Spence, and man, I think his grandma somebody hit him upside the head like Tank Davis hit old boy the other night.
It's why you always give me a hard time, Big Fish.
Jamal, man, come on, bro. You seen with your own eyes what Boots was looking like out there, and you have this propaganda set, and you're gonna live and die by. Spence is just a toe-to-toe brawling type of guy. Spence is an Olympic boxer.
How about to say he's a boxer? Yeah.
Punch. He has the total package, Jamal. You keep trying to limit him as a flat-footed, basic 1-2 type of guy. He's not that, man. He will kill Boots.
I'm not saying that, brother. I'm saying that he don't have that type of footwork. I'm saying I think I give him a lot of credit what people don't get him credit for, and he make adjustments. But what I'm saying is he don't have that type of footwork.
Yeah,
you can't fight and say he has that type of footwork.
He makes adjustments on the fly, Jamal. We seen it against Ugas. We seen it against Kell Brook. We seen it against Mikey Garcia. We seen it against Danny Garcia. Anytime that Earl Spence senses danger, anytime Earl Spence senses danger, he doesn't just sit in the pocket and put his high guard up. He takes a step back, he spins around, and he counters, man. Y'all tripping on, y'all sleeping on Earl Spence skills.
What I'm saying is, this dude the other night knew how to get out of the pocket. He knew how to get out of danger. I'm saying is that I've never seen whatchamacallit have that type of footwork. I'm not saying he can't do it. I'm just telling you that I've never seen it.
Earl Spence's footwork is better than the Karen's, man.
Okay.
Earl Spence know how to cut off the ring.
There's nothing Karen can do better than Earl Spence. It's nothing.
Earl Spence knows how to cut off the ring.
Even survive. If Earl Spence wanted to play survival mode, he would do that better than Karen.
Where did you get that information from, though?
Hey, you sounding real. Get the meter. Get the meter. Big Fish. Big Fish.
I mean, that's just facts. You know what I'm saying? I just don't understand how
What if I
you
said
saw
that
that
wasn't true, Cam?
performance make you think otherwise.
Karen got
Outside of the
Karen got better footwork.
Let's move away from.
What
So
I'm saying
let me prove that Earl. Let me prove that Earl will beat. Let me prove that Earl will beat.
Man, Earl would have fucked that man's whole career
So let's
up,
just
man.
move. Let's just move. So let's move away to
fuck his whole career up, man.
Hold on.
Let's just move. Let's just move the footwork out the way, right? Boots, when he was punching, had the same speed. Earl would dissect that and work the hell out of him. He doesn't make adjustments.
I think once Earl caught his timing, Earl will give. Yeah, I think once Earl catches his timing, he gives him hell. I believe that.
So, Mr. Warren, let me ask you this. So, they said that Boots got ring IQ. Off of that performance that you saw the other night, where will you rank his ring IQ at, Mr. Warren?
Golden Gloves. My bad.
I'm telling you, he needs more activity. He's not ready for Earl or Terrence Crawford. And to me, the only reason he even go the distance with Thurman, not win, but go the distance with Thurman, is because Thurman inactivity. It won't be because he's better than Thurman.
But
He needs to work his way up there. I'm telling you, that performance shows a whole. If you go back and you actually look more at that fight, you'll start to see that he don't even change his speed when he throwing out his punches. Even if he
you saw several flaws, Mr. Warren.
I just saw the fact that he didn't listen to his father. I just saw that, and the fact that he got frustrated. He allowed after 30 fights. He allowed himself to get frustrated, which means that after 30 fights, and he allowed himself to get frustrated, means to me that he needs more work.
But all
That's
in all,
needs more work, man.
All in all, Mr.
Warren,
all in all, to tell you the truth, that Boots don't have the experience. It's just it. This period.
Right. Exactly.
A lot of people that was sweating him, that was all saying this and all that, came back after the fight was like, man, he can't see Spencer or Crawford. He might as well sit down. Don't even step
for real. Fights, man. I think Styles makes fights. I hear y'all, but I'm saying when it comes to you can't judge this fight and say what he would do with Spencer and Crawford.
Hey, Jamal, doing as good as your last performance.
You sound like you from the East Coast already, so it's biased, B. You know what I mean? Like you sound like a Philly cat, you know what I mean? You sound like you from out that way, dog. You know what I mean?
Well, Jamal, he's the one that said
you sound like a Philly bull. You know what I mean?
Out of his own mouth, he said that he was better than Earl and out of his own mouth, he said that. He said he got better. He got better. He do everything better than them.
And so he did say that.
Boots did say that.
Boots did say that.
He did.
Out of his own mouth.
Yeah, he can talk better than him.
Okay, so you feel like that was positioning, like he was posturing?
No, I'm not saying that, but I'm saying that I don't think a lot of people giving that dude footwork enough credit. I think his footwork was damn near elite status.
Exemplary, yeah. Okay. So you saying? You saying what people believe about Boots is true. You saying dude footwork was just that exemplary to where it made one of the best up and coming welterweights in the game look like a Golden Gloves amateur. Is what you're telling me? Because they teach cutting off the ring in boxing 101.
Golden Glove amateur.
I know. I'm just talking shit. I'm making a joke. I'm a comedian.
No. You telling the truth. They teach you how to cut the ring.
They teach you how to cut the ring off in boxing 101, bro. They teach you how to do that in when you first learn boxing. They teach you how to cut it.
Is it Derek James? Hey, Jamal.
Hey, Cam. Let me ask you this, Cam, and Big Fish. Let me ask you this. Mm-hmm. Why do you think Earl Spence couldn't knock out Mikey Garcia?
The same reason why Boots couldn't knock out Karen. He wouldn't engage.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. When you got a dude that's a skilled fighter that's got great footwork that don't want to get knocked out, guess what? He's not going to get knocked out.
Yeah, I get you.
Hey, Jamal, but you know there's a difference between the Karen and the Garcia. You know that, right?
Well, Karen was ranked number 4, bro.
Oh my God, stop it.
I mean, come on, man.
Stop
we gonna pick and choose.
This is the same propaganda we heard about in Chicago.
Hold on now, Q. Hold on.
When we want to believe the ranking system, is that what y'all saying?
No, I say I don't never look at that ranking system because those ranking systems are political. Those ranking systems
I look at the competition. BS. I look at I look at the box rack, who they face.
Hey, now, if that's the case, then you can't believe nothing about the ranking system with Mikey Garcia.
Nah, Mikey Garcia is a champion. That's
different.
Yeah,
that's a different.
We all know Mikey Garcia is a way better fighter than Karen. Come on, Jamal. Come on, man. It's night and day, bro. Stop it.
So
Jamal, don't do it, man. Don't do it.
Listen, y'all. Listen, man. So who did Mikey Garcia beat at 130? 135. Do you know?
Didn't he beat Bruno?
No, I said at 130 or 135 because that's when he got all his rankings.
Mm-hmm.
So if we want to be real, if we want to sit here and talk about accomplishments, who did Mikey Garcia beat at 130, 135? Because y'all can't pick and choose, brother. Y'all can't pick and choose.
All I know is Mikey Garcia was a champion, and all I know is that Karen was not.
Listen, Q.
Karen was not.
He was a champion.
Avocado was not.
You can't give me nothing about his resume, brother. You can't give me nothing.
Q. Jeff Horn was a champion. Jeff Horn was a champion too. Jeff Horn was a champion too. Q.
Who was the champion?
Jeff Horn was a champion.
Who? Hey, hold on.
Was a champion, European champion.
Hey, so
they try to run with this
for a year.
Hey, but hold on. I gotta say this real quick though. I get what you're saying about nobody really knowing who Mikey beat. But it was like the only names that really stood out. I mean, he beat Robert Easter Jr., Sergey Lipinets
at 140.
But no, 140 was
that was Adrian Vaughn and and Robert Easter.
I'm about to say it was Robert Easter, but
Adrian Vaughn.
He won belts at featherweight, super featherweight, because he beat Orlando Salido at featherweight. He won a belt at super featherweight. He beat Roman Martinez.
But what I'm saying, Cam, is everybody criticized Crawford for his lightweight, accomplishments at 130.
His title run.
So what I'm saying is, if y'all gonna sit there and criticize Crawford for his resume at the lightweight, then how can you not criticize Mikey Garcia? How can you not? How can you not?
Because in my mind, I found out who Mikey Garcia was watching him fight on television.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't know why you took this. I don't know how can you make this comparison. We're talking about a champion against a non-world champion.
And so was Crawford. Crawford was a champion in all those divisions, but y'all always criticize his resume. So what I'm saying is, if you want to criticize Crawford and say he hasn't fought nobody, then you can't big up Mikey Garcia.
You gotta criticize
Mikey Garcia resume better than his.
Man, you don't even know his resume, Big Fish.
Come on, Big Fish. No, it ain't.
It just got read to us.
Okay, thank you. Now I want you to tell me.
I never claimed to be a boxing expert, and I don't know every fighter's resume, but I know for damn sure that Mikey Garcia is better, a million times better than Karen. I know that for sure.
So let me ask you this.
Mikey Garcia will be in the Hall of Fame.
Hold on. So let me ask y'all this. Y'all think
in the Hall of Fame.
hold on. So Q, Big Fish, y'all think Mikey Garcia resume at the lightweight Crawford?
No.
No, I'm asking them two, I'm asking them two.
You have to put them up side by side.
So
I gotta look at that now.
So how can you run with it like that then? How can you run it with it like that if y'all don't know?
I don't know Terrence Crawford's names just like I don't know Garcia's names.
Why y'all running with Mikey Garcia?
He only know. Basically, he telling you, Jamal, he only know his favorite fighter's resume.
No, that's not what I'm
saying. If you don't know, that's fine. I get it. So, but why are you running with Mikey Garcia? But you never ran with.
Hey, this is what I said. You changing into something else, and you can't argue with this unless you're just trying to prove a point. Mikey Garcia is 100 times better than Karen. I didn't say Mikey Garcia was better than. I didn't say nothing about Terrence Crawford. You brought Terrence Crawford into the equation. I'm simply saying. I'm simply saying, and you cannot find 3 people to agree with you to say that Karen is better than Mikey Garcia. You can't find
it. Are you telling me he's better because he was a champion? And those
he's better because he is a better fighter. He's had better competition than Karen. He has a better record, better resume, everything, skill set, better trainer, everything.
So he Papa
You cannot
John.
tell me that Mikey Garcia and Karen is on the same level in any kind of way.
I'm not saying they're on the same level, Big Fish. But what I am saying is that this dude's footwork was a lot better and more special than what.
So this started, Jamal, because you said that you talked about how if a fighter is not willing to engage, this is how it started, and you brought Mikey Garcia and Earl Spencer to the equation. But Mikey Garcia is a way tougher test than that dude that Boots just fought. Man, I'm sorry, bro.
But I think he's more so Big Fish. I get what you're saying, and I agree. I just think what he was more so comparing was the way that they looked when they was in there, basically not engaging and damn near to casual fans looking like they running for their life.
Yeah, I agree with that. But one's a little bit tougher to knock out than the other. Who would you say?
Yeah.
No comparison. You said no comparison.
Damn, let me ask you a question. Just straight up, just be honest with your boy. Was Boots supposed to knock Karen out? Yes or no?
Hell yes. Yes.
Was he supposed to go 12 rounds with Karen?
No. He was supposed to knock him out. In my mind, if you want a step up fight, you want a championship fight, you have to make championship statements.
First of all, right. So first of all, he made mention how he was better than Earl and Terrence Crawford.
Mm-hmm.
Earl and Terrence Crawford
you're supposed to go out and make a
Terrence
statement.
Crawford is knocking out those boxers that's not supposed to be in the ring with him. So if you're making that type of comment, if you're making that type of comment and you allow this boxer to go 12 rounds with you, and we can see the flaws, we see the flaws that you have. It's totally. It's not a commentary. Is not going to make me believe what my eyes saw. My eyes saw what I saw. Period. And he needs work. He needs work. And that's just the bottom line to it. I'm not saying he's not going to be a great fighter, but right now he's talking about going up against monsters. That dude is a puppy.
Now, one thing about it, if he go in there with Spencer Crawford and get punished, Boots' career is over because his self-esteem gonna be gone.
And I can't lie, bro. One thing y'all know for a fact, we've seen it. Y'all said it yourself. Guys are never the same after getting beat by Bud. Guys are never the same after getting beat by Spence. They do a different kind of damage. Like Spence beat you the fuck up to where you might not ever fight again because you can't see out that eye. Your ribs broke. You can't really breathe that good. Bud knocked you the fuck out in front of your mama, so that hurt your soul. That snatches the heart and the fight out of a guy. It make you wake up and question life decisions. Like, should I even be doing this? Is this the right thing for me?
Thank you for saying that, Cam.
Right
now
now,
we know
Virgil.
that Porter and Brook wasn't the same after Spence got to him, and y'all still be trying to give
Boy, get the fuck out of here with
proper
that
credit.
bogus ass shit.
They walked into
Virgil,
that shot, Spence.
Hell
He
Brook was
walked into that shot,
Hey,
Spence.
Hell Brook.
He walked into that shot.
big fish,
Hey
big fish,
man, you
big
walked
fish.
into that,
We
Cam.
can't,
Yeah.
Hey,
we
I
can't,
was trying to
to
get
the
we can't say that,
table.
big fish. We can't say
I
that,
was
big
trying
fish.
to give y'all boys some props and
Cam,
trying to show some
Right
love.
now,
Now I got to
Cam,
shit on him. Fuck
Cam,
that nigga, he faking. That nigga
Cam.
supposed to be hurt.
Check this
He
out. Check
running
this out.
his
Check this out.
head.
Hold on. Time out. Time out.
You
Time
no
out.
take back.
See, then what I
Time
get
out.
for playing
No
nice with
take
niggas,
back,
man.
Cam.
Then what I get for playing nice with niggas,
Yeah,
man.
no take back.
Time out.
Cam.
Time
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
Time out. Time out. Cam, did you just let this nigga just stand you through the table?
No, that wasn't no. Hell no.
Man, no, bro.
That nigga, hey.
That's right.
Hey,
That was a good. Hey, that nigga tripped me.
Hey,
That
Q,
nigga tripped me.
Q, get the ladder, man. I'm climbing
That
up to
nigga
get the
tripped me, dog.
briefcase.
He tripped me.
I got
Hey,
you. I got you.
hey, look. He tried to push me into the ropes, and Q grabbed my foot, so I fell. That's what they trying to jump me, bro. Nah, they trying to jump me. It's a lot going on. There's a lot going on around here, so I got
right now, Virgil's looking at Boots like food. That's just how bad that performance was. Virgil's like, man, yeah, give me that.
Man, you think Boots don't want that Virgil smoke right now, Mr. Ward?
Man,
hey, yeah, I see you in there,
he do want that smoke, he gonna
with the young
get
bull
it.
in there working.
It's gonna be smoke. It's gonna be a lot of smoke in there. He come up in there.
Latch in the gym right now, man.
He mess around with Virgil like
in,
that.
man.
I promise you that.
Hey, Latch, I need a bodyguard, man. How much little Brandon charge per hour? Latch.
Oh, he in there working.
Latch.
Yeah, he in there working. Yeah. Hey, Latch, how much little Brandon charging per hour? Big Fish need a bodyguard. Look, Big Fish said he need a bodyguard. He said they own him out there in Mansfield. They trying to get him. They own him out there, man. They got to.
Say you be bunny hunting out here in Mansfield, Cam?
You said bunny hunt? Nah, I ain't going in the snow, bro. No, sir. Hey, take me to Oak Cliff. Take me to the Grove. Look, take me to Oak Cliff. Take me to the Grove.
You be out here in Mansfield playing that loot.
Take me that home, man. Take me where we at.
You out there that booty swine.
Oh my God.
What you say? They booty swinging out here with
they
swinging with the bunnies, Big Fish.
Yeah, Mansfield, man.
Yeah, I think the game
Man, I'm
about
tell
to
you
come
something.
on.
That's the same thing that happened to Edgar Berlingo when he got all the hype and all the stars.
Hey, matter of fact, y'all tune in to Xbox. I'm about to get to that, Mr. Warren, because the game is about to. But y'all tune in to Xboxing you in the next couple of weeks, because that's what we about to start pushing. Edgar Berlinga against So Steve Nelson. That's what we about to start pushing. We're pushing on this Xboxing to you. But the Wright brothers, man, we about to head out so I can watch this game. Last remarks, Q, Big Fish. One of y'all go ahead. Y'all know what to do. Y'all go. What's up?
Shout out to the Deadly Boys, man. Shout out to everybody on the panel and in the chat, man. Hey, man. Thank y'all for letting me come through and bring my ladder. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, get the fuck out of here.
Y'all tables real quick. My boy Junior walked your ass into that goddamn shot, boy.
That nigga tripped me, bro.
You taking too much body.
They tripped me, bro. Niggas tripped me.
Oh, man, it's always good to fuck with y'all, man. And shout out to TCU Horned Frogs tonight, man. Go Frogs.
Oh, you calling it early? You calling it?
Man, TCU winning the national championship.
Man, one love to you, Mr. Q. I appreciate you coming through, big bro.
Already.
Yes, sir. Hey, going out here to my guy. This the General Big Fish.
Yo, man, the Dudley Boys, shout out to y'all, man. I appreciate y'all for letting me bring my casket tonight. I'm gonna go ahead and close it up when I leave, Cam. I'm gonna drill a hole in it so you can breathe until the next show, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all boys, man.
Hey, love. I'm on y'all ass, man.
Mr. Wood, well, what you got to say to us, my guy?
Yeah, one love to y'all, man. Thank you, Mr. Goose, to you and Mr. Cam, man. I appreciate y'all, brother, for allowing me on y'all panel. I'm just gonna say go Georgia Bulldogs.
Yes, sir.
I got it 40 to 30.
Well, it's 7-0 right now, Georgia Way.
Right. So I need to get on and watch that game. I'm out.
All right, man. One love to you. Appreciate you coming through, Mr. Ward.
Killer Cam, what you got to say, my guy?
Hey, man. Y'all know what's going on. Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what time it is. Goots get the tables. We on their ass, man. These niggas tripped me tonight. They tripped me.
They threw you to the table, nigga.
They tripped me, bro.
The table, bro. I like
they
that.
They tripped me, cuz.
Hey, they tripped me. Okay, they tripped you. I'll take that one.
They tripped me, cuz. They tripped me. They tripped me. That was a dig. That wasn't a straight up. Nah.
Okay.
That was bogus. Somebody snuck me. And then when I turned around, somebody tripped me. They jumped me, bro.
That's what you going with?
It was an octopus.
They tripped you. My back was turning though. I got you. Okay.
Yeah, it was an octopus. I was turning around. There was too many hits coming. There was too much going. I was trying to respond to too much going on. I got some back end. It's a lot. And all else fails. Hey, default to the back end. Fuck it.
Default to the back end. Hey man, what you got on? What else you got to say, cuz? Because I'm about to go slide out, roll me.
Hey man, y'all make sure to hit the like and subscribe, hit the button. Hey, make sure y'all tune in to the E-Thriller podcast, man, with the motherfucking wolf, with the motherfucking the motherfucking wolf pack. Hey, shout out to my guy E-Thriller, man. Shout out Mr. Q, man. My guy General Big Fish, man. Make sure y'all go like and sub to the channel, man. Hey, Booty Swang is out and available on all streaming platforms. Sick and Tired is out and available on all streaming platforms. Shots, the TV show, is coming soon. Your boy will be filming in that. You know what I'm saying? Man, listen. We try to be everywhere like here in 2023, Gooch. I told you, get the tables. We outside. Dudley Boys, Northside. Uptown, I'm gone. Go Bulldogs. Gang!
Man, with Kim's ending it like that, man. Shout out to everybody that came through today, man. Y'all know how I'm about to do this shit, man. I'm about to play my theme song for the night. We had Sick and Tired, and now we about to end it with Booty Swang and do our thing and go watch Georgia beat TCU. That's what I'm on right now. Man, shout out to you, Kim, man. Thank you for coming through once again, man. The young Spike is training. He said today he's gonna be in training, so I'll try to stay as long as we could, but I know it's just now 6 o'clock there, so he's just now getting out. We didn't get to catch him. Check out E-Thriller, the Black Picasso. We will be going whenever he drops. The Dudley Boys will be on that too. Man, shout out to Fisty on the fights who didn't make it today, but man, we got love for you, Queen. Shout out to Boxing Nerd. I was hoping you slide through today, man, and all the rest of Fresh from the Freshest Past podcast, man. Go like and subscribe to him. Fistiana says she's about to come back to the game, so let's go like and subscribe to her channel.
Yes, indeed.
Stephen Brimley, the Bias fan, man. Go like and subscribe to his channel.
Well, love to my guy Brimley, man.
XO Factor, man. They had fun last night. I seen, man. Shout out to him. Go like and subscribe to his. The Mac Measy, Mac Mob, B Mac, man. Go like and subscribe to my guy, man.
Baby.
IOTBA,
baby.
Man. Shout out to the IOTBA, man. Like you said, like my guy Cam said, we might be pulling up on your show too, bro.
Yeah.
We come for all smoke.
Your panel cooking shit.
You might see us come through there too, man. Everybody that came through, E Thriller, man. Shout out to you, man. One love, man. One love to everybody that came through, man. And with that being said, while I'm about to give my shout outs, let's go with right about, man.
My baby tripping, so I come a little piece
and
stepping out. Ooh, I love the way she do that one thing for me, baby. What that's my. She make that booty sway from left to right.
Damn, we had a lot of people in the chat today.
From side to side.
Oh, the chat was full.
From left to
bro, okay. I might have to put booty swing on repeat today. Shout out. One love to my girl Kanisha Weed. I call her the Bonnie. Cam's Clyde, Bonnie and Clyde. One love to you, sis. One love to Vincent Rue. Flying through on us into the panel, man. One love to you, fam.
Hey, one love to you, bro. Appreciate you coming through, man.
One love to the Black Picasso once again. He through the Black Picasso slid through the chats. One love to you, my guy.
One love, Echelon. Yes, sir. My guy.
Silence King. One love to you, man.
Silence.
Al-Mullah, baby. One love to you,
Al-Mullah, baby.
My baby tripping, so I come a little piece and
stepping up. My guy General Big Fish, thanks for coming through supporting, bro. He came through the chest and then came slid in the ring. Came through the table tonight. I'm mad about it. But we gonna get revenge. We're gonna get our revenge, Cam. I got you. I was doing some other things. I was multitasking. One last to my nigga General Big Fish. One last to my guy Q.
Georgia just stripped TCU, bro. I got the ball back.
Oh shit, I gotta go. IOTBA, one love for coming through, fam.
Hey, one love, IO, man.
Uh-oh. Try to say, bro, one love to you, fam. Thanks for coming through.
One love, my guy. Try to say, boom.
LeBron 98-17 came through. One love to you, fam.
Yes, sir. One love, LeBron, man. My guy, day one.
Mr. Warren, one love to you. Thank you for coming through. Dario Smith, thank you for coming through. One love to you. J-Rod, one love to you, fam. One love to you. Thank you for coming through. Hey. My guy Lance Puma Skills, one love to you, fam. Mr. Warren came through. He slid on the panel with us. One love, Mr. Warren. Lance came through, slid on us with the panel with us.
Yes, sir.
Q came through, slid.
Jamal came through. One love.
Jamal came through and slid on us. One love.
Hey, one love, my guy Jamal, man.
Hold on.
From left to right.
My guy Jamal, straight from the East Coast, yeah, I mean.
Yes, sir. You know what I mean? Hold on. Y'all know, hey, because I ain't through. There was so many people in the chat. I ain't through.
But by the time you finish, Georgia gonna score again.
They scored already?
Not yet. Okay. In the red zone.
Watch it, I got everybody that came through, man. One love to y'all, man. Once again. Man, I had fun. I know y'all had fun. XO, thank you for coming through, fam.
Hey, one love, my guy, XO Factory, man. Make sure y'all find the touchdown too.
TD Bulldogs, and I'm out, man. I'm out, man. You know what? Hold on, Cam. I don't mean disrespect you like this, though. Man, one love to everybody, man. It's the Goose to you, Mr. Goose to you. I just brought you with my guy, Killer Cam, man. We just brought you It's Boxing to you. Check us out later on this week. We got some more shit coming.
Yes, one love. Indeed. One love.
Hey, I'm hold on, let me get the broadcast.
Hit me, bro. Hey, it's 37. We in the red zone.
Hey, I'm about to hit you.